off. Gentleman is called. Tracks? Everyone, before I give a sage speech, I want to ask you a question. What kind of sage speech do you want to listen to? Gosh! Is ancient sage Trex capable of giving a sage speech of any system? Aren't many systems contradictory? Ancient sage Trex studied all the systems. Isn't he afraid of going astray? Anyway, rule out the scholarly sage speech. I can't bear filial piety and maternal love again. You can rule out the sage speech of the monsters. Ancient sage Doubtu just gave one. I want to listen to a Buddhist sage speech. We want a sage speech of beast cultivators. Demon sage speech: inspire anger, subdue anger, control anger. The package has picked out the sage speech draft that suits me best now. Swoosh, lol nebnovel. When I show divinity in front of the masses and give a profound sage's speech, I am not facing a single cultivation system but millions of cultivation systems in the universe. Swooshes, so I should try my best to make sure that all the listeners will benefit from the content of my speech. In this way, I'll gain more virtue power as feedback. Ancient Sage Tyrex is talking about how to control our emotions. LD rather listen to a speech about magic. BT, this one is also good. Speech. In this way, I'll gain more virtue power as feedback. Lin Irritable. I've benefited a lot from Ancient Sage Trex's sage speech. I always thought that I easily lost my cool. After listening to Ancient Sage Trex's speech, now I realize that I also calm down easily. The demon is good at using the power of emotions. Although this sage speech draft is in the style of the demon, it suits all cultivation systems in the universe. Swoosh, eh? During my sage speech, the fat whale golden core is changing dramatically. Swoosh, a spiritleal spring is coming out of the whale core's head and has formed a spirit lake? The process doesn't seem right. The whale core doesn't even have a golden core pattern yet. Snorri, the spirit lake produced by the whale core is so large. The little spirit lakes and the little Dantians are constantly sending spiritual energy to the lifebound Dantian. The 9 dragon patterns of the whale core are showing projections around me. What are these projections? I see some images in the dragon patterns. I see the image of the Empress of Virtue and many monkeys holding scriptures. The eye of the scholarly sage? Osh, he tricked me. Ancient Sage Trex is indeed profound sage tyrannical song. He's so cunning. He changed his sage name. I knew it. He is profound sage tyrannical song. Now I am about to cut off the sage speech livestream. Amazing. I see myself. Is this the true self? Wow, the chance to look at the true self is so great and so rare. Thank God I was only bluffing. I didn't really cut off the sage speech livestream. With such a great chance, I can't miss profound sage tyrannical song sage speech even if it will make me pregnant. He tricked me. Ancient Sage Trex is indeed profound sage tyrannical song. He's so cunning. He changed his sage name. I knew it. He is profound sage tyrannical song. Now I am about to cut off the sage speech livestream. Divinity showing space ding dong, you have obtained a permanent spiritual guardian blessing. You'll be immune to spiritual attacks below the Agi stage. My sage speech succeeded. I, Lady Onion, and all the seniors got a blessing. This blessing seems to be of little use. Normally, the cultivators who have given a sage speech successfully are already at the 8th stage. They can bear 7th stage spiritual attacks without the blessing. Fat it. Getting the blessing is better than getting nothing. Let me sink my consciousness into my Dantian and see how much the whale core has changed. My whale core hasn't turned itself into a lake soul. It's still lively. Then have I leveled up or not? Hi Sunin. I Su. A lot of starlights fell to the whale core, forming a starry path. The first blurred figure has taken its shape. It's Soft Feather, the first 9 provinces #1 group member I talked to. Ding dong beep, 3 realms of faraway wandering temple added you as an online friend. Ding dong beep, Gwagwa of faraway wandering temple added you as an online friend. Beep. Sure added you as an online friend. Beep. Zhu added you as an online friend. Ding dong, so man. TS friend popped up. Perhaps 3 realms saw my QR code when he logged into Great Master Profound Principles account, so he and the 3 little ones all added me as an online friend. Say. It's her, the woman I met on the mysterious island. I don't remember any specific information about her. She didn't add me as an online friend. She has a very complicated relationship with Lady Onion. Perhaps she has become my online friend because Lady Onion has added me as an online friend. Niazin has a very onship with PS she has IEND because added me re-end. Why aren't the figures of Yu Jiaojiao and Senior Spirit Butterfly clear? The 2 of them haven't added me as a golden core friend yet. Are these vague figures behind me prepared for my future? All the fellow Taoists I met in the main world and even Hamster Demon and Sun T are on the Whale Core Starry Path, but Senior White is not here. Fairy Chang Lin, Scholarly Sage, Fairy Dharma, Fairy X, White Dragon, Heavenly Emperor, and Kuna of Dragon, their forms of existence are quite strange. And they are not here. Swish at the end of the Whale Core Starry Path, there's a door formed by dragon patterns. Why is it Soft Feather again? Isn't Soft Feather the first one on the Starry Path? / inside the ultimate door of the Starry Path. Is me? So where are 16 and Senior White? And where's Senior White? What? I am busy preparing the heavenly tribulation space for the little hamster. Is the little hamster's heavenly tribulation going to start? Senior White, something went wrong with the leveling up of my life-bound whale core. It took me so much effort to draw the 9 dragon patterns for you. Can't you level up normally just once? Let me go to your spirit lake and check your golden core. Swish swish, isn't this the white in the main world? Isn't that me in the door? Oh, I see. Is this the see the true self effect of the 9th dragon pattern that can make everyone see themselves in the door? Yeah, I am still so handsome. Yeah. Senior White, you're the most handsome man in the universe. Then what about the Senior White in the main world? Can you two both be the most handsome man? I wasted my time on tyrannical Song. I should get rid of him. I am the her world ruler. I am out of the ordinary. Maybe your Whale Core Starry Path can't accommodate me. The 16 you talked about should be in an abnormal state just like Chun Lin and Fairy X Swish. Then is it because of the white dragon that 16 hasn't shown up? By the way, am I at the 5th stage or the 6th stage? A spirit lake has been formed. Of course, Yalra. At the 6th stage. Don't worry. I was just like you back then. A lot of water came out of my golden core and formed a spirit lake. Then the golden core sank to the bottom of the lake and turned itself into a seed, and the nascent soul grew out of it. I am relieved. Thank you, Senior White. I need to go. Hamster is going to give a sage speech. You should listen carefully. I'll assess your understanding of the sage speech later. Divinity showing space assess? That's scary. I feel and have to take the college entrance examination. I hush Shuhong, you have finished showing divinity, right? Shuhong, from now on, you'll be a cultivator at the 6th stage and a great senior in the cultivation world. The showing of divinity is over. Thank you, seniors. I am sorry that I got you involved in my heavenly tribulation. We haven't leveled up to the 8th stage, but we have experienced the showing of divinity. Not to mention that we got a spiritual blessing. Phew. To maintain my dignity as a senior, I didn't move the whole time. That was exhausting. Cheerful, I think we can go now, right? Shall we get together after we go back to the main world? We can have some wine. Okay. Doesn't Shuhong have a restaurant? Why don't we go there? Let's leave the divinity showing space and go back to the Black Dragon world first. Whoosh, then I'll send you back to the main world through Dragon, Seniors. WHM. Black Dragon World Mr. Song. Web novel. More Swan Shuhan passed out. Did the heavenly tribulation consume too much of his energy? There's nothing wrong with his body. Shuhan seems to be having a nightmare in his coma. His body can't stop twitching. Sins. Another cultivator is showing divinity in front of the masses? There are so many new profound sages today. This should be the 11th sage in years, right? Ancient Sage Treks is Shohan's new sage name. I don't think we should count that in. Oh, that's my dad. Swish. Look at Senior Spirit Butterfly. That is the strong aura that a real profound sage should have. The aura that a real profound sage shouldn't have. By the way, Softfeather used Senior Spirit Butterfly's sage name. What should he do? Well, I don't know either. What sage name will my dad use? Minutes ago, somewhere in space. Last time, when I received the call from Demon Monarch Anji and heard Song Shohan's voice, I immediately moved my heavenly tribulation zone into space. I finally successfully went through the heavenly tribulation. And the number of dragon patterns I formed has met my own requirement. 8 dragon patterns. The pressure from Song Shuhan gave me motivation. Will 9 ribe Erling to fall behind my whole life? Miss A? A new profound sage is showing divinity today? Isn't that the monster dog of Song Shuhan? It has become a profound sage? Shri ZH? I remember that she is that girl who often follows Song Shuang. Angry, even a girl around Song Shuhan has become a profound sage. Shu, hello, everyone. Nice to see you again. Spurt. After half a year in meditation, I broke through to the 5th stage, and I formed an 8-pattern golden core. That is already a rapid speed of leveling up in the cultivation history. Swizzin. Swish, but in such a short time, Tyrannical Song showed divinity in front of the masses 3 times. The cultivation speed that I am proud of is nothing compared to Tyrannical Song's speed. Damn, Demon Monarch Anji got Kalite. Tyrannical Song's next target might be me. It seems that the identity of young Master Hyde will have to die once. I have to admit that profound sage Tyrannical Song is an enemy that I can't deal with now. But maybe you'll be able to defeat him in the future. La Wernavel. What down name will Senior Spirit Butterfly choose? Senior Spirit Butterfly choose? I think Daddy Spirit Butterfly is a good one. Softfeather's sage name is Spirit Butterfly, and Venerable Spirit Butterfly's sage name can be Daddy Spirit Butterfly. Everyone in the universe knows Venerable Spirit Butterfly is Softfeather's dad. Won't everyone have to call him Daddy? It's like he's taking advantage of us. Softfeather took Senior Spirit Butterfly's down name. Senior Spirit Butterfly can also take Softfeather's down name. That's a good idea. Dad, I'll let you use my down name. N-Sage Monarch Spirit Butterfly Mihu's HW Hausen. That's boring. I thought Senior Spirit Butterfly would surprise us. It's not even as good as Daddy Spirit Butterfly. Senior Spirit Butterfly's style is different from ours. VD, let's not play with him. Sigh, this is ex-Hallisting. Maybe I should dismiss 9 provinces number 1 group. Now, I am going to give my sage speech. I'll talk about. Look, a great amount of virtue power has gathered behind Sage Monarch Spirit Butterfly and has formed a figure of a woman. Mist MSHSTMS. What a beautiful form of virtue power. Swish, I can't see the form of that virtue power clearly, but I feel that it's Softfeather. Senior Spirit Butterfly loves his daughter so much. The figure my dad created isn't me. It should be my MOM. Amen, really? I don't believe it. Spirit Butterfly finished his sage speech. Let's go back to the main world. Cade's another cultivator is showing divinity? This is my demon name. Ranjan Ancient Demon WHSH. There's another sage speech? Is the background of the ancient demon showing of divinity the same as the divinity showing space we're in? Of course, they're the same. To ensure that Hamster can show divinity in the Black Dragon world, the main world, the ancient Her world, and the Her world, I threw it into the divinity showing space in the Black Dragon world. Now I am going to give my sage speech. I should start giving the sage speech now. If I wait too long, I am afraid I'll forget the content of the speech draft my master prepared for me. Swisk Stish. Although it's a little hamster, it looks quite handsome when it's giving a sage speech. Thrice Relias Mad Saber, do you want a show on Yinti Allen as I can arrange a showing the bulk Wong for Todd Ding Dong Thrice Reckless Man Saber, do you want to show divinity alone? I can arrange a showing of divinity in the Black Dragon world for you. Ding Dong the Sun project in the database will be launched soon. Thrice Reckless Mad Saber, you have passed the trial of Sage Space and have met the requirements. If you want to experience a showing of divinity, you can consider my suggestion. The Sun Piglact in the database will song and have met the D-Lab Montri you try can seaman my Makister. I just use Sage Space as a transit station. I didn't stay there for long or go through a heavenly tribulation there. When did I pass the trial of Sage Space? Ding Dong, it's confirmed that you VE passed the trial of Sage Space and have met the requirements. Ding Dong too, but that take hang all let the renomina. Have we all met the requirements? Ding Dong, it's confirmed that you have all met the requirements. Does the heavenly tribulation we went through together in the heavenly tribulation space count as a trial of Sage Space? Twitch Shuhang took the trials of Sage Space for all of us, Richt. Shuhang is twitching. He does seem to be bearing many waves of pain. Poor Shuhang. Oh, web novel. Dragon Assistant, can you tell me more about the Sun Project? Ding Dong demonstrating the Sun Project extracting idle power of dragon and booting the Sunrise Throne. Whoosh. Ding Dong, in ancient times dragon planned to build a sun that belonged to the Black Dragon world Sunrise Throne. Whoosh. Ding Dong, because of Demon Emperor Hazi the Sun Project was put on hold indefinitely now. It's time to relaunch the Project Musa. Ding Dong, cultivators who have passed the trials of Sage Space can sign a contract with Dragon. If they want to, they can leave their marks on Sunrise Throne. Swish. These marks will empower Sunrise Throne to light up the Black Dragon world. Whoosh. Ancient Sage Treks DRNG Dong. The consciousness of the cultivators who have signed the contract can go beyond the limit of space and appear on the throne at any time. Besides that, the cultivators can gain virtue power and get a slow increase to mental energy. Ding Dong, the contract is signed. This is just a demonstration. After the demonstration, the administrator can use his permission to cancel the contract. Swish. Swish. Will there be a price if we sign the contract? Ding Dong, it will consume some mental energy and who's Song. Shuhan, have you finished listening to the sage speech? I have a test for you. He's in a coma? Swish Sulshi. Swish swish. Senior White. Senior White? He was energetic just now. Why did he suddenly faint? Did he listen to the whole sage speech? Senior White, I love you. No. My feeling toward this Senior White is not admiration. It's deep fear. Glare. Hey, everybody. What are you doing? EBN. Mr. Song is signing a contract with Sunrise Throne. Hell, become a small sun. Contract? Aren't they just going to make a small sun? That's a strange price to pay. Why does it have to be so troublesome? This girl is so bold. She doesn't seem to be intimidated by my master at all. Swish. Swish, you'll change the terms. You won't have to pay the price. This thing will pay the price for you. Are you guys going to sign contracts, too? Do it now and get some benefits. Anyway, this metal heart will pay the price for all of you. Wave. I'll sign it. Master, you're the Her World ruler. You're the combination of the greatest evil, the most horrible death, and the most terrifying hell. What you're doing now doesn't fit your identity. Lol Nebnovel. After I signed the contract with Sunrise Throne, part of my consciousness went into the throne. It's fun. Polino. Poun Polino the senior who looks like Senior White has such a horrible aura that we don't dare to get close to him. But Soft Feather seems to feel nothing. Her nerves must have been seriously damaged. Seniors, aren't you going to sign the contract? I want to sign it. I'll told this senior is making us feel stressed, I can't miss such an interesting thing. Sign it. Ahem, I want to sign one, too. Thank you, senior. Ding dong, everyone is signing a contract. Ding dong, everyone has finished signing the contract. Ding dong, Sunrise Throne begins to rise. Sunrise Throne is rising higher and higher. Interesting. Some of the technology in this thing can be applied to your busy tea. Sunrise Throne is shining brightly like the sun. It brings light to many dragon-scale small worlds. Wake up, MMM. What's going on? A tribe of dragon blood clan. Hello, everyone down there. It's the warm sun. The sun is back. Oh, I miss the sun so much. Ding dong, Sunrise Throne rose to the sky and turned itself into a sun. It's lighting up the black dragon world. Next, the contractors will show divinity. The voice of the dragon assistant? Ding dong, this is a showing of divinity in the normal mode. This showing of divinity is emitted to the black dragon world, ancient sage Mad Saber. He looks familiar. Wasn't he one of the cultivators behind Ancient Sage Trex when Ancient Sage Trex was giving a sage speech? Ding dong, after the showing of divinity. As the cultivators in the black dragon world remember what the sage are like, they can communicate remotely with the sages through spells. This function of the black dragon world after the showing of divinity is awesome. I also hear thrice reckless Mad Saber's voice. It should be that the conversation between the seniors in the group and the dragon assistant has been transmitted to me by this sun. After thrice reckless Mad Saber's showing of divinity, it's Senior Phoenix Slayer's turn. Smizmhin, will all the seniors in the group take turns to show divinity? According to the conversation between thrice reckless Mad Saber and the dragon assistant, I am not dreaming. Instead, my consciousness has gone into Sunrise Throne. It seems that my consciousness can be projected anywhere I want in the black dragon world through Sunrise Throne. Ha ho, Red Eye already opened up his heart aperture? A few days ago, Red Eye would spit blood after practicing the basic Fist of Steel Hands technique. After being stabbed to death by Fairy Dharma, Red Eye came back to life by himself and had some changes. According to the result of the appraisal technique, Red Eye activated his hidden innate skills. But he became a genius after he came back to life, and he opened up his heart aperture within a few days. That was so fast. Sir? Are you around me? Yes, now my projection is beside you. You have finally reached the threshold of cultivation. Then, sir, when can I go look for my brother? That's still too early for you. I don't have much time left. Before I go, they'll leave an inheritance for you. Okay. When you become powerful enough, the copper ring will guide you to my land of inheritance. As you pass the trial of the land of inheritance, you'll be able to get the follow-up cultivation techniques that I left for you. If you can't pass the trial, the land of inheritance will collapse and disappear. When things in the Black Dragon world are settled, they'll go back to the main world with the two senior whites. Nish, after you accept the inheritance, come to find me. I'll leave a channel to the main world for you. Sir, I want failure teaching. I am exhausted. I felt like I was being beaten up by someone the whole time in my dream. I don't want to move. I don't want to do anything or think about anything. Battery charging technique. Actually, it wasn't a dream. It was because the trials of Sage Space that your seniors should take were taken by you alone. Lady Onion, Eve decided to set you free. And the Enlightenment Stone under your roots is yours now. Set me free? I made this decision when I was in the heavenly tribulation space. From now on, you can go wherever you want. Soft Feather, where are the seniors? Mr. Song, you're awake. Yesterday, when the showing of divinity in the Black Dragon world was over, the seniors were sent back to the main world by Dragon Dowdu, and T decided to stay and take care of you. Since they have all gone back safely, I feel relieved. Soft Feather, you leveled up to the 5th stage, right? How many dragon patterns did you form? It's the first time I've seen Soft Feather being so upset. Could it be? Whatever happened, the upset Soft Feather is rarely seen. Let me take a few pictures. SNAR snap. Mr. Song, it's fine that you don't comfort me. But why are you taking pictures of me? Ahem. Actually, dragon patterns don't mean everything. Even if you don't have 7 or 8 dragon patterns, you don't have to be so lipset. It's okay, Soft Feather. Even if you only have 4 or 5 dragon patterns, you'll still have a bright future. Cry. Mr. Song, your words are so mean. With Soft Feather's talent, how could she have such few dragon patterns? That's kind of strange. Soft Feather doesn't even have 4 dragon patterns? Nod. Soft Feather, can you show me your golden core? Smootio. Where are the dragon patterns? They all say that when a cultivator levels up to the 5th stage, there will be at least 1 dragon pattern. But I don't have any dragon pattern at all. I see. Soft Feather, this is a Nadragon pattern golden core. It's extraordinary. It won't be necessarily inferior to a Ninedragon pattern golden core. Mr. Song, next time you comfort me, can you not exaggerate too much? If I exaggerate too much, it won't be comforting. I am not talking nonsense. Senior White, that Senior White yesterday, has a Nadragon pattern golden core. That senior is called Senior White? Yes. A Nadragon pattern golden core doesn't need any golden core pattern. And it doesn't need any finishing touch. As you keep cultivating, when you reach a higher stage, the Nadragon pattern golden core will form a spirit lake. Then isn't it great to have a Nadragon pattern golden core? I won't have to worry about how to draw the golden core patterns, and I won't have to get stuck in one stage because I can't draw the finishing touch. I see. Thank you, Mr. Song. I feel much better. You don't have to worry. As you cultivate naturally, you'll form a spirit lake at the 6th stage and have a nascent soul at the 7th stage soon. You'll catch up with Mr. Song as soon as possible. Mr. Song, why do you call another Senior White Senior White? Because that name is cute. Senior White, it sounds like a white rabbit in Chinese. Who? Ha? What's this? Bang. What? It's pulling me. What's going on? The running wheel is rotating automatically. And I have to run. Whoosh. Whoosh, you got yourself into trouble. Wow, it seems fun. Mr. Song, when you're tired, can you let me try it? I want to get off and let you try it now. Phew, but I can't stop. Who can tell me what is going on now? Is it because I just said Senior White's name is cute? This punishment came so fast. What's more, there's a space block rule here, so I can only run in it. When is this going to end? Mr. Song, you're so funny. I'll take photos of you. Question: what's the proportion of spirit and spiritual energy if we want to transform them into the prototype of telekinesis? Hamster? What are you doing? Besides, I am so tired now. How can I answer such a difficult question? Mr. Song, this is the content of my sage speech. It's about the way to combine spirit with spiritual energy and transform them into powerful attacking telekinesis. Stupid tyrannical Song, have you taken the test of my master? I need to go. Hamster is going to give a sage speech. You should listen carefully. I'll assess your understanding of the sage speech later. Damn, I totally FT that. I can only make a guess. Whoosh. Incorrect. Tav, you can do this to me. Lel Nernavel. Wrong answer. Punishment, double the rotation speed. Ah. It's already fast. Why is it speeding up? Wisma, please, stop for a while. I need to take a breath. If you don't know the answer or give the wrong answer, the running wheel will speed up until you pass the test. Little hamster, I fainted when you were giving a sage speech. I just woke up and didn't have time to listen to it. I can help you. And I want stop asking questions. There are questions in total. You can't ask for help, and you can only depend on yourself, or you can give lip answering questions and enjoy the punishment. Question: how many basic attacking ways of telekinesis are there? I won't give up. Give me some time to think. You have seconds for each question. Sage speech replay technical whoosh whoosh. While I am running now, I can watch the replay to find the answer. Husm W, Mo good. Directly fast forward to the sage speech. There are 7 attacking ways of ordinary telekinesis. 7. The answer is 7. Incorrect. Wahoo's me. WHSM, that's exactly what you said. How could it be wrong? The 7 attacking ways of telekinesis, on the whole, should be seen as 2 types, namely telekinesis direct attack and telekinesis think control indirect attack. The 7 ordinary attacking ways of telekinesis are all extensions of these 2. Ha! There's still a sentence after that. Phew, why didn't you put that in one sentence? Hate you. Whooshaw. It's getting faster again. Wow. This wheel is interesting. I want to have a try. Come on, Mr. Son. Please be quick. Whoosh, he is so funny. Ha ha ha. Woof. Today is another happy and peaceful day. Whoosh, the test is over. Black. Oh, no, my tachyphobia is getting worse. Can you let me out? Unfortunately, the minimum standard set by my master is answering questions correctly. But you only get. As your punishment, you can only get out of this running wheel with your own strength. What? Here is a tip for you. You can use telekinesis. Do you remember the concept of telekinesis think control I just mentioned? Swersta with the correct proportion of spirit and spiritual energy and the transformation method developed by my master, you can get the prototype of telekinesis. Combine spirit and spiritual energy according to the right proportion. Eater hey an hour. Telekinesis. I produced telekinesis. WH, is this telekinesis? I feel like I am part of the running wheel. I am partly in control of it. Whoosh. Stop running. Stop. Wave. It's finally over. I am going to throw up. The test is over. I will go back to report to my master. In addition, my master said that the real flying wheel would be your reward. It's yours, Humph. Master went now. Through a lot of trouble to get tyrannical song to learn to use telekinesis. Ha ha ha. Mr. Son, it's my turn. Ha? Why doesn't it move? And the little hamster's image doesn't show up either? Is the running wheel broken? Let me have a try. Woof. Is it really broken? Why did it break when it was my turn? It's under my control now. It doesn't move because I shut it off. Start. Snap. Question: who is your favorite person? Swish. What kind of bullshit question is that? Do you think it'll be a difficult question for me? My favorite person is Choo Choo. She's my true love. Swish. Beep. Beep. The ball on the magical treasure turned red. Red means the answer is wrong, right? That's right. This spell was. That's right. This spell was cast by Senior White. It is like a mind-reading skill. It can tell whether the person in the running wheel is telling the truth. How is that possible? I am telling the truth. Senior White's spell won't go wrong. Could Dalibel's favorite person be Senior Hanshan? Family affection Eve 2. My favorite person is Choo Choo. It can't be wrong. Besides, what kind of bullshit questions are you asking? Can I answer some questions about cultivation? When this magical treasure is turned on, there must be at least questions at a time. After that, the following questions won't be difficult. You'll be able to give correct answers. The test is over, Mr. Song, it's my turn. I want to answer questions on transformation of telekinesis. Shuhan, FCKU. Oh, wait. Question, who is your favorite person? I am sorry, Soft Feather. You're so fast. I haven't had time to change the questions. Don't change the questions. Other questions are so boring. Soft Feather, show me what you can do. My favorite person. On the whole, it should be my father. Beep. Beep. Why is the light flashing? Does that mean Soft Feather's answer lies between correct and incorrect? Soft Feather, you didn't tell the truth, right? How could it be? I have thought twice before answering it. All right. I'll do it again. First of all, from the perspective of family affection, my favorite person is my father, Taoist Spirit Butterfly. Then my favorite singer is Dharma King Creation. I am Heil fan. Speaking of personality charm, my favorite person is Senior White. Wait a minute. Mr. Song, my previous answer doesn't count. My favorite person. It suddenly occurs to me that Butterfly Song White Dharma Huang Trigram Lychee Sixto Phoenix, a combination of 10 people's names. That's not a Dao name. Whoosh, I specially made her my inner demon. Last time, when I was going through my heavenly tribulation, I was listening to 7 kills of Dharma King Creation. Suddenly, I met an inner demon. Kill, it's very dangerous to meet an inner demon during the heavenly tribulation. Kill, kill. Kill. During the inner demon tribulation, I extracted the version of 7 kills that was co-written by Dharma King Creation and Fairy Lychee and shared it with the inner demons. Whoosha. Hells me. Dad, I still want to be your delighter in my next life. The inner demons cried to surrender. It seemed that each inner demon had a different personality, which is very interesting. This version of 7 kills is terrifying. I couldn't help feeling sorry for those inner demons. Later, my ghost spirit was taken away by the Heavenly Emperor, so I could get all kinds of knowledge from the ghost spirit's feedback from time to time. WHSH. It was the knowledge I received that gave me the idea of cultivating a lovely inner demon for myself. Then I started to do it. Finally, I succeeded. This inner demon is a mix of some features of my father, Mr. Song, Senior White, Dharma King Creation, Senior Huangshan, Copper Trigram, Fairy Lychee, Fairy Dongfang 6, Dalidal, and Young Master Phoenix Slayer. It is the mixture of all my favorite factors and my greatest inner demon. I love her the most. Swish, hello, everyone. I am Butterfly Song White Dharma Huang Trigram Lychee Sixto Phoenix. Swish, that's indeed an inner demon. This inner demon is so gentle. Surprised. The ball turned green. Swist, great. The answer is correct. Soft Feather, what can your inner demon do? I don't know. It is the first time I've summoned my inner demon. Her way of cultivating an inner demon shocked me, so I have to eat some snacks to calm down. Let me check what she can do. I have Fairy waiting for a promise to protect me. The influence of the inner demon on me will be minimized. Shrink Shuhan, what did you do? Don't worry. I accidentally ate an age disruption fruit just now to calm myself down, so my body became small. Age disruption fruit, it can randomly change the appearance and age of the eater. Okay. Let's have a try. Butterfly Song White Dharma Huang Trigram Lychee Sixto Phoenix, show Mr. Song your ability. Mr. Song, please help me. Startled. Appear. Kiss. Don't push your disperse you. I didn't oh. I was just following my master's order. I like you. You are so sweet, especially your lips. Shy hey man, look at her. That is the girls. There's no way I can learn that. La Iwer novel. Mr. Son, please relax. MWAHA? There is something wrong with your kiss. Did you use any skills? I elicited Mr. Song's various desires. Then what will happen to me? To put it in a simple way, you will be in a state of do whatever you want, which will last about half a day. You will be prone to try something you usually want to do but dare not to do. Speechless, I am frank and outspoken enough. If I can do whatever I want, that would be insane. I have to be careful to avoid some great seniors. I don't want to say anything that would offend them. Phew. Hello, Dragon Assistant, are you there? I asked you to use the dragon to delay the mental shock of the failure of Yinzu's sage speech. I guess we can't delay it anymore. Is there any way to mitigate the mental shock? Ding Dong Dragon is always here. Administrator Trex, yes, there is a way. Call Fairy Dharma. Whooshy, I am here. Can you temporarily possess Inju to help her resist the mental shock? I mean, you can help her when she can't bear the shock. If she can, you can let her do it by herself. I want lotus flowers. What do you mean by that gesture? You want the kind of lotus flower I gave you last time? Lotus flowers? No problem. Stupid Son. Okay. He. The old saying is right. The way to a man's heart is through his stomach. It can be applied to women too. Stupid Song Shuhong, you will only find yourself being her cook if you do that. I feel energetic today. Is it because I am in the state of do whatever you want? Tune Tuav Tuna. Something. Dragon Assistant is really good. But it would be better if it could help me take care of my heart aperture space. I want to make a Dragon Assistant. Is that okay? Sure, but the core program cannot be copied, so what you will get is equivalent to a simplified version of me. Well, I only need it to manage my heart aperture space. And please set the name of Dragon Assistant as Heart Aperture Assistant. Ding dong done. Swoosh. Ding dong Heart Aperture Assistant greets Administrator Trex. Good, you can go to my heart aperture space now. In the heart aperture space, whoosh. Whoosh Heart Aperture Assistant, now I give you the authority to manage my heart aperture space. Ding dong authority assignment completed. And ding dong Heart Aperture Assistant is restructuring and adapting the heart aperture space. Restructuring the heart aperture space. Ding dong centered around the living spring, I combined the toilets of the Divine Beast Department, the Spirit Beast area, and the Spirit Plant area together as a large area. Splash ding dong, I can extract the spiritual spring of the heavenly city and make a spirit lake splash. Salasa ding dong, the lake is for keeping aquatic spirit beasts. There are few spirit plants. And they are at low levels in addition. There are not enough spirit beasts. Heart Aperture Assistant really helped me a lot. Now the biggest problem in my heart aperture space is that I don't have enough people to take care of my spirit plants and spirit beasts. OT Zeman ANDKM, Voy of Hint. Ding dong Administrator Trex. Ms. Kuna wants to talk to you. Isn't Ms. Kuna in deep sleep right now? Ding dong, something went wrong. Ms. Kuna in deep sleep wants me to ask you if you have time to go to the black hole area of the dragon node of the Demon Emperor Hoji, where there still remains the power of the Demon Emperor. It could not be recovered. Then Ms. Kuna's reward will be handsome. Swish note, last time, Song Shuhang, Dragon Net, Ms. Fat Ruler, Senior White's Clone, and Scarlet Heavensword fought against the Demon Emperor Hoki. Demon Emperor Hoki, who was seriously injured, seized the opportunity to swallow Dragon Net. As Song Shuhang connected the Dragon Network with the Virtuous Network, a part of the core left by DragonNet, Ms. Fat Ruler, was activated in advance. And it fell into a deep sleep for recovery. Swish. Okay. I'll go and check the Dragon node. But if it's too dangerous, I'll run away instantly. Hee, it seems that I'll find more spirit plants and spirit beasts. Only when you are alive can we get the support of the one who is taking territory in the ancient Her world. No wonder Senior White hasn't come back from the ancient Her world. It turns out that he is occupying that place. Real Flying Wheel, stop. Soft Feather, Dowdu, would you like to go with me to see the Demon Emperor's nest? I guess it'll be fun. I am on board. Lol Nebnovel. I don't want to go. It will be my turn if Soft Feather doesn't play. I can also take care of Inju if I stay home. Okay, then I'll go with Soft Feather, Senior Scarlet Heaven Sword, and Lady Onion. Ha! You didn't ask for our opinions at all. Somewhere in the main world, young Master Hai is getting through the tribulation. Why did the magic pattern on my hand, which stands for the inheritance of Demon Emperor, break the seal of the next inheritance automatically? Have I done anything special recently? Fat it. It's a good thing anyway. Let me put my mental energy into the magic pattern and try to accept the next inheritance. Vier P Swish CH. SWISO. Susa. The places within the reach of demon pillars all belong to Demon Emperor. W. Is this demon pillar the inheritance? Or ALR? Come on, demon pillar. Give me the Demon Emperor's inheritance. One day, they'll surpass the Demon Emperor and create a huger demon state, and then he'll make all people subordinates of the state. Hello, young Master Hai. Let me put it this way. Looks like we're destined to meet each other. Tarankalsong. Why? Why are you here? Wait, maybe it's a test of the Demon Emperor's inheritance for me? The tyrannical song that appeared above my head should be a part of the test. I can just use this chance to get rid of my inner demon. Tyrannical song is the biggest obstacle in my way of cultivation. But I won't be terrified by him forever. Him forever. I am not afraid of you. I won't be afraid of you anymore. You can never make me surrender. One day, I'll surpass you. Er. You fought. Now that you are here, I'll leave you a gift. Swoosh. Is this the impregnating gaze? Let me give you a second pregnancy experience and a hour delivery experience. Whooshy, oh, no. It's really the impregnating gaze. This feels so real. Is the tyrannical song in front of me really a test of the Demon Emperor's inheritance? Looks like this place is an inheritance space. Is it the inheritance that Demon Emperor Hoji left in the main world? If this is not a test, how did he come here? I didn't expect you to be so lucky to get the Demon Emperor's inheritance. Why would you appear in my inheritance space? Well, Demon Emperor Hoji was indeed powerful and terrifying. If it weren't for the advantages I have, I wouldn't have beaten him up that day. Ha! You beat up the Demon Emperor Hoji? The black hole area of the dragon node swish, haha, this scene is so interesting. Shuhang, if you continue to use the impregnating gaze, you might be single forever. Senior Scarlet Heaven Sword, your comments hurt my feelings. But I think it's very interesting. Soft Feather, your interest is different from that of normal people. By the way, I cannot imagine the scene that Soft Feather marries someone. I've never thought about that myself. There are so many exciting and interesting things that I haven't done. So, I won't consider marrying someone into short time. I knew Soft Feather would say that. Soft Feather is an innocent and romantic girl. Such a characteristic is very good for cultivation. Even the inner demon is afraid of it. Mr. Song, young Master Hai is running away. Yeah, I saw it. I didn't expect that he would get the Demon Emperor's inheritance. If nobody stops him, maybe he'll become another Demon Emperor of the Demon. If Song Shuhan didn't come to the Black Dragon world, Demon Emperor Hoji's plan to take the Black Dragon world and ancient Her world might succeed. Then, as the inheritor of a Demon Emperor, young Master Hai will have a promising future. After taking the two worlds, he'll become a strong existence like Her world ruler, and may even have the chance to be immortal. Young Master Hai is really the biggest enemy in my life. Shouldn't we stop him? Swism. He can't escape. Moreover, maybe I can get some clues about the Demon Emperor's inheritance from him. Now, let me think about how to deal with these demon pillars. Dragon Assistant, do you have any idea? Demon pillars are specially refined for dragon. They can residential train my power, so I cannot repair this node area. Then move these demon pillars to the Black Lotus world. If the heart aperture space is updated several times more, they'll be able to put these things in it without worrying that the Demon Emperor may detect them. But these demon pillars are immune to space power, so the heart aperture space cannot absorb them. Then how can I pull these pillars out? Ask other seniors? Senior White is in the 9th stage heavenly tribulation space to the tribulation transcender realm. Senior White is taking territory in the ancient Her world, so it's not appropriate to bother him. Besides, given my current state, I am afraid that I can't help saying those death-courting words that will infuriate them when I see them. Do whatever you want to state, you'll try the things you want but don't dare to do at ordinary times. Those words are about Senior White's past skeletons in the closet. What are those words? The worst thing that could happen is not speaking those words out. I have a bold idea. I want to compose a song with those words just like Dowdu does. I've even figured out the rhythm of the song. Here it is. LA LA. LA 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 LA. Dong dong. Ding dong dong. I think you are on the way to infuriating them now. Is it okay to sing it out like this? Don't worry. After all, I haven't sung those words out. Because we didn't know how to pull out the demon pillars. We decided to. It will take a long time for the void left there to recover. The node is removed. Wait, since the demon pillars are immune to space power, I suppose they cannot be transferred to the heart aperture space directly. Swish. I'll summon the lotus projection and use the lotus roots to wrap around this node area. Maybe it will work. Are the lotus roots absorbing the dragon node under these demon pillars automatically? Swism. Swish. Well, that's a surprise. But in general, it's done. In the heart aperture space, Swish. Senior White, please open the door. I want to deposit a batch of things in your Black Lotus world. Password. The voice of you are busy T? By the way, when was there a password for entering the Black Lotus world? If you don't know the sing a song. This Sith reply from my master. I choose to sing a song. Tyrannical song, do you need me to play the background music for you while you are singing? Yeah, do you know what I am gonna sing? Of course. I can read your mind. Don don. Ding, LA LA. LA 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 LA. Dong dong. Damn it. This is the death-courting song I composed just now. Tyrannical song, why don't you sing? Is there any problem with my music? My master taught me how to play it. He said you would sing this song definitely. I am in the state of do whatever you want now, so we'll definitely sing those words out. I suddenly feel a bit uncomfortable. See you. Song Shuhang intended to transfer the demon pillars in the black hole area of Dragon Net node to the Black Lotus world, but he needed to know the password or sing the death-courting song. As he was in the state of do whatever you want, Song Shuhang felt that the situation was going the wrong. Lo Sooms. My master said the storage fee is 1 9th stage spirit stone a day. You should use full payment when you come to pick up the demon pillars next time. Swoost. This is the inheritance pillar. My master has broken the forbidden zone on it. You can take it. In the Black Lotus world whoosh. Whoosh, move it a little more to the left. Okay, put it down here. Good. With these decorations, my Black Lotus world has become more beautiful. Lao BBNOVEL. Tyrannical Song now is the mature version of him at all. Ha! Hamster, you prefer the mature type? Whoosh, no, I just think the mature Tyrannical Song looks better. I don't like his current appearance as a child at all. How long did it take Tyrannical Song to reach the 6th stage? It's about 6 months, very fast. Stars. 6 months? 6th stage? What special ability does he have? Do you guys think he might be my brother? Last time in the enclosed space, I told Wielder White I wanted a sister. Based on his awkward nature, he might choose to give me a brother. Song Shuhong is not the reincarnation of anyone. He's just an ordinary person without any abnormalities. But such an ordinary person reached the 6th stage within 6 months. That's impossible. My master is so charming. Tyrannical Song is just okay. He lacks charm. He can't be my master's brother. It's just a possibility. Agreed. By the way, Master, was it really okay to give that inheritance pillar to Tyrannical Song? Are you worried about him? That's impossible. I just think if he loses his mind because of cultivating the techniques of Demon Emperor's inheritance, it will be a pity because I can't defeat him in public in the future. Provel. Don T. Worry. Alphalai, it's the Demon Emperor's inheritance, it's different from what you thought. Swoosh. Sooms. On Rome cutting techniques, special preservation methods to make fresh materials, how to make ingredients more delicious, fruga spiritual energy. Methods to activate the unique flavor of pea perfectly well. Are these the Demon Emperor's inheritance on the pillar? I thought the Demon Emperor's inheritance will be some powerful secret technique. I was so naive. Demon Emperor has countless secret techniques. Why can't he choose to pass his excellent cooking skills on? In the Dragon Blood Clan Daudu, we're back. You should have gone with us to the black hole area of the Dragon Node. We had a very good time there. Swoosh. Stop this magical control, it will keep running forever. I can't keep doing this. Song Shuhong, stop it. Click few click whoosh, no problem. I'll stop it right now. He. This scene is rare to see. I should take some photos first. Alright, I'll stop it now. Stop humph. Song. Shu. Hang. Take. Bite. Husum. Head form of mutated steel hands technique. I know you'll do this. Just bite me as you like. My head is hard. Woof. It's so hard. My teeth. Speechless. Song Shuhong is really bold in the state of do whatever you want. He dared to ironize his head. Lady Onion, you've just got freedom. Why are you unhappy? But I am thinking about my life. Does freedom mean that I have to do online cultivation resources purchasing and other things all by myself? Will you give up freedom for these things? Freedom is precious. Is it more precious than the saber nourishing technique? That's different. I can get both saber nourishing technique and freedom. Let me provide you with a good idea. You can sign a service contract with Song Shuhong. You work for him and he pays you, but you're still free. That's really a good idea. Speaking of workinskis a lot. Signing a service contract with me? What difference will it make? You'll get the nominal freedom? I work for you, and you pay me by providing me with cultivation resources, gaming tokens, and other things just like you did before. No problem. Now that you want to stay with me, you should cultivate harder. Don't waste your talent. The next time I meet Scarlet Heaven, they'll show him a powerful Lady Onion. Lady Onion, you can do it. I kind of regret it now. Ding Pong Administrator Trex. Ms. Kuna contacted me just now. She said, "Shall give you a gem of dragon's eye." In fact, I am a little sensitive to the words like eye and pupil. What's the function of this thing? Ding dong, with the gem of dragon's eye, you can touch the origin of Black Dragon World in a short time and get the way to be detached from the dragon. Detached F dragon, any different and the different wieldy heavens. Detached from the dragon? Is there any difference between it and the detachment from wielder of the heavens will? Ding dong, after you touch the origin of Black Dragon World, the gem of dragon's eye may condense a reincarnation dragon talisman in your body. Ding dong, a resurrection magical treasure? I am in desperate need of this thing. How many can I have? Coupon Clipper Song Shuhan 1, because the rest of the stock has been stolen by Demon Emperor Hoji. Ding dong, one can only touch a small part of the origin of Black Dragon World. Through the gem of dragon's eye, ding dong, the origin of the Black Dragon World connects to immortality. It's mysterious and huge. Swish. Swish ding dong, the Demon Emperor had to see it again and again to accumulate information, and then he could construct a complete origin of the Black Dragon World in his cognitive system with the fragmented information. Ding dong, therefore, Demon Emperor Hoji stole the gems again and again, angry. NT Demon Emperor Hoji, I hate you. I could have gotten more than one precious resurrection magical treasure. With my authority as the supreme administrator of the dragon, can I directly touch the origin of Black Dragon World through the gem of dragon's eye? Ding dong, no, unless you're willing to give up everything and become a part of the dragon, fed it. Ding dong, the small world of dragon's eye is very important to the dragon, so only the administrator is allowed in Schleihang. Go ahead. Nell, wait for you here. Mr. Son, if you find anything interesting there, remember to tell us. Hefave. In the small world of dragon's eye where I didn't expect the small world of dragon's eye to be a sea without any vitality. The Black Dragon World is really amazing. Shine, the gem is coming out. Ding dong, use your mental energy to activate it, and then you can touch the origin of Black Dragon World in a short time. Where everyone sees a different origin of Black Dragon World. Good luck. Were la ni novel. These starlights are merged into my body. They can increase my mental energy and show me some information. Swusa, in the beginning, thought the information are about the rules. But I found that they seem to be something closer to the core of the world than the rules. Swish, if the rules are like a program that controls the world, the information is the code that makes up the program. Unfortunately, I am a profound sage slacker. I can sense their grayness, but I cannot understand them. GW, anyway, I can remember the information first. When I become stronger, I'll be able to understand them. BHOHNO. The deeper I fall, the more profound the information becomes. Shush, I cannot formulate a framework in my mind at all. Without it, I won't be able to remember anything. In the heavenly tribulation space to the tribulation transcender realm with Shuhan's clone, what are you doing? I might be affected by my original body. He seems to be touching some knowledge that cannot be described in words. He wanted to remember them, but he failed. Husum note, when Sage Monarch Melon Eater was reaching the 9th stage from the 8th stage, Song Shuhan accidentally got himself involved in the heavenly tribulation space. With the help of the dragon, Ms. Kuna, he leased his clone to replace his original body, during which Senior White was accidentally pulled into the heavenly tribulation space. It whooshy h? Why did I hear the voices of Senior White in my clone? If you can't remember them by mind, why don't you use your body? Oh, Senior White and my clone are talking in the 9th stage heavenly tribulation space. How to remember them through my body? Oh, I got it. Activate pseudo-eternal smoke mode. All the information that came out of the vortex has been integrated into my pseudo-eternal mode body. Swish swish, I don't understand any of this formation. But it's okay because the pseudo-eternal mode will keep /T in my body. What happened? Wasn't I touching the origin of Black Dragon World? Why am I here? Where is this place? Wait. This perspective is weird. Why do I feel like I am hiding behind a stone pillar and spying on that man in strange clothes? Am I in someone else's dream? Swisa. He left some words on the stone pillar that I couldn't understand. They are not the language of the Black Dragon world or the ancient language. But by the eyes of this peeper, I can know the meaning of those words. Wayne has left his footprints here. From now on, this place will be his territory. Swish. Eh? What did he just cut off? And he took out something like a cactus from his pocket. How did he put that thing in his pocket? Wouldn't it prick him? Wayne, the enter is off. What did you do? I cut off the antennas. They are radioactive, so they'll harm my celestial sphere. He just cut off the interconnection. And that plant in his hands is called celestial sphere. You idiot! Celestial sphere can absorb radiation. Bang, eh? That girl with black hair looks like Skylark. Can you prove it? What if it is just a rumor? Then let it die. Don't cut off my enter. No. Are they fighting each other like two children just for such a trivial thing? Seriously? The plot of this dream doesn't make it any sense. Bang bang. Thud. What the hell? Did he kill his companion because of a quarrel? ANTHS. That's the bone of eternity? They are completely different in form. But that rune is giving me the feeling that it is the bone of eternity. Does that rune have anything to do with the bone of eternity? Things in this dream must have happened a long time ago. Maybe that rune is the previous form of the bone of eternity. This is weird. Why am I here? I feel like I have done something. Wayne, you idiot. Did you just kill me again? Or I wouldn't lose my memory for no reason. No. I am not a serial killer. You liar. The ruin of immortality is shining. How many times have we done this? It's the time. It'll take years for the rune to cool down. Therms to till. Yeah, we will soon get it to. But I don't want to do this anymore. Let's run away, Wayne. What are you talking about? You know that we are here on a mission. We need to keep the rune of immortality evolving. I don't have feelings at all. Why should I run away with you? But I have been waiting for this. There's something we can't take with us if we want to run away. Come out. I know you are there. SHT. Don't come near me. Little guy, do you understand death? Swism. I don't know if the owner of this dream understands it. But I do. Don't be afraid. From now on, you'll be beyond death. Swish at times. If you do so, you'll find amazing changes in your body. Ding dong permission enabled, transferring the rune of immortality. Confirmed by Wayne Swish ding dong transfer completed. Original record, times, years of cooldown time swish. Ding dong new record, times, years of cooldown time swish. Ding dong congratulations Administrator Trex. You have obtained the rune of dragon reincarnation WHSH whoosh. So, the rune of dragon reincarnation is the projection of the rune of immortality combined with the rules of the Black Dragon world. It can bring people at any of the 9 realms back to life once S strengths what be reduced. Swish 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 Administrator Trex, the small world of Dragon's Eye is about to close, we should leave now looks like this is not a dream. I was seeing the origin of Black Dragon world. So back. Do you want to go collect spirit beasts and spirit plants in the Black Dragon world with me? I just asked Dragon Assistant. It can search for areas that have spirit plants and spirit beasts in the Black Dragon world. Swish swish. Miss Kuna said that those things would be my reward for eliminating the remaining power of the demon pillars. You two can go together. I want to do cultivation. Swish. After a while there are many spirit beasts and spirit plants. That soiled humanoid creature? That's my invisible saber in. The fluid that is dripping down those stalactites can give various kinds of creatures a human-like form. And they will have consciousness similar to that of a sentient weapon. I tried it with my invisible saber in just now. And then it became like this. Assistant, some of those stalactites? You can, but they are valuable things. You should exchange half of your spirit beasts and spirit plants for them. All right. Lotus projection, come out to enjoy your dinner. Smooshy. Can my heart aperture space have a kind of quasi-human creature after it absorbs some of those stalactites? Splasm, no change in your heart aperture space, Mr. Song. I saw it. I just wasted some of my stalactites. Soft feather, wait here for a few seconds. I need to transfer these spirit beasts. Spirit Toms, here's aperture space. In the heart aperture space splash, there are changes in the living spring after my heart aperture space is upgraded. I wonder what new changes it will have in the future. Splash. I'll leave these spirit beasts and spirit plants to you, assistant. Shuhong suddenly appeared? No, you saw me. Using a facial mask. Why is there a smell of onion on that mask? Is something wrong with my nose? It is made of the tip of Lady Onion. Crack crack. What is going on? Lotus projection, why did you cut off your roots? Come on. I am ready. It's a bit hard to handle you, little bug. Fairy waiting for a promise, do you want to do this? Okay. What does she want to do? Why can Song Shuhan understand her? What are they talking about? Iceth power off the dragon in its roots? I see. The lotus roots got the power after absorbing the dragon node under those demon pillars. Does she want to build a similar to the dragon in the heart aperture space? WHSM, these roots have absorbed the stalactites and they have consciousness similar to that of a sentient weapon. Well, maybe the she is weaving will be smarter. Can I control it? Smarter. Can control it? Is the lotus projection helping me control the SM Wusho? What am I thinking about? The is made by the roots of the lotus projection in the heart aperture space. I don't need to worry about how to control it. I won't disturb her anymore. I'll go back to the Black Dragon world. Stalactite Cave, soft feather, let's go back after we collect more spirit plants and spirit beasts. Mr. Son, the dragon assistant, also gave me a bottle of stalactites. I am so happy. Mr. Son, I'll give my inner demon to you. Come out, butterfly song, white dharma huang trigram lychee sixto phoenix. She's so kind. Wait a minute. Why did you change the topic so fast? I just give her to you for temporary custody. I'll come pick her up later. Okay, they'll keep her for you for a while. By the way, assistant, can the Black Dragon world open a channel connected to the main world? I came to the Black Dragon world through the old and shabby teleporting formation at the Lindersea Relic. After it is activated, I don't know where I will be transported and whether I can come out alive. It all depends on luck. So dangerous. Ding dong, subconscious advice from Ms. Kuna. Do you need to build a teleporting formation to the Black Dragon world in your private small world, Administrator Trex? Yes. Then it will be much more convenient. By the way, should I go back to the main world as well? There is nothing important in the Black Dragon world now. Both senior whites are busy with their own affairs. I have decided to return to the main world with soft feather. What about you guys? Whoosh, well, I've been playing in the Black Dragon world for a long time. It's time to go back. Count me in. I want to buy a new game. Whoosha. Sooms. Mr. Song, all of US will remember what you have done for US. No matter how long you have been gone, we will always remember you. Speech says I am just going home, not to hell. What are you doing? Lancy Island main world, I am back. Soft Feather, Dowdu, come to my restaurant on Lancy Island. Is Lancy Island so desolate? Langy restaurant, few people are on the street. And many shops are closed. That's weird. It's not like this usually. Master, you're back. How come you become younger? It's okay. No big deal. Is everything okay in the restaurant? Calzone. We are cultivators from Tien Tien Island. 2 days ago, we found a large number of celestials gathering near Tien Tien Island. It seems that their target is not Tien Tien Island. But Island Master ordered us to evacuate the ordinary people on Lancy Island, just in case. Celestials? Good. Thanks for telling me. Well, continue to evacuate the people on the island. Goodbye, everyone. Swoosh feel now? Not good. It takes a lot of energy to maintain this body. I need a new energy source. Note, Fairy Puppet had the core of the half-spider Puppet King in her body before. Later, the core was taken away by the immortal of Jet Black. Now she is in a low energy and power-saving mode without an energy core. I am still working on it. Don't worry, Fairy Puppet. Soft Feather, Dowdu, come and taste the food cooked by. Woof. Choo choo, I want dog food. Swism, this is no time for eating. It's time to work, Shuhong. You are now in the first minor realm from the 6th stage to the 7th stage. Your golden core has turned into a spirit lake. The second minor realm is life wheel on the lake, which is to condense the life wheel based on your lake soul. Master has leveled up again. The stronger your lake soul is, and the deeper the spirit lake is, the stronger the life wheel will be. Based on my lake soul. But I don't have it. Splash, after my golden core turned into a lake last time, my lifebound whale core has been floating on the spirit lake. And I haven't seen any sign that it is going to turn into lake soul. Splash, are you sure you've reached the 6th stage? Yes, I am sure. No lake soul, no life wheel. No enough energy. Shutting down. Ding ding. Ding dong. A shutdown ringtone? So interesting. Mr. Song, it's time to replenish spirit stones for her. I am poor. I don't have any spirit stone. I am poor. I don't have any spirit stone. By the way, Eve got a good idea. Scarlet Heaven Sword, is Fairy Puppet a magical treasure? Puppet is a kind of magical treasure. Wait. What are you gonna do? Splasm Spirit Lake can nourish magical treasures. I'll put Fairy Puppet into the Spirit Lake to nourish her. Splash. Transfer completed. Eve only heard of nourishing ordinary magical treasures in the Spirit Lake. Nourishing a special magical treasure with self-consciousness is a bold move. You're really imaginative. I hope she won't mutate. Whoosh, let's get to the point. I came out because I sensed that there is a treasure named Heavenly Dipper nearby, which could strengthen the life wheel on the lake. An inferior Heavenly Dipper is of little use to you, but a middle rank or even a high rank Heavenly Dipper is something cultivators who have more Draken patterns must get for their promotion. Ago whoosh, wow, I met a treasure as soon as I came back to the main world? Have I become lucky Beckalize? I have been with Senior White for a long time? Wasn. Were. Boom rumble. Rumble. H so on S. Confirmation completed. Celestials gathered here because a Heavenly Dipper appeared. Tired Yellow Mountain who wants to retire. Judging from the aura, it is a middle rank Heavenly Dipper that is surrounded by Celestials and about to appear. However, I feel this Heavenly Dipper is a little weird. So Celestials gathered near Tien Tien Island because a Heavenly Dipper will show up soon. I have to go see it. Message beep 9 Provinces number 1 Group Northern Riveros Cultivator. A middle rank Heavenly Dipper is indeed worth fighting for. Venerable 7th Cultivator of True Virtue, what's weird about it? Tired Yellow Mountain who wants to retire. Wait, I am sending a picture. Tired Yellow Mountain who wants to retire. Venerable 7th cultivator of true virtue, I'll be right there. Fairy Dongfang, little annoyed. When the bright moon appears, I am almost there. Beep. Venerable 7th cultivator of true virtue, that heavenly dipper is about half as likely to be high grade. It doesn't appear naturally. It is from someone. Northern Riveros cultivator, from someone? Who would be so generous to give up such a treasure? Venerable 7th cultivator of true virtue, if I get it right, a treasure that white needs to get freedom will probably appear after the heavenly dipper. Tired Yellow Mountain, who wants to retire. Venerable 7th cultivator of true virtue, is there anything special about the picture I sent? Beep. Venerable 7th cultivator of true virtue, take the sudden appearance of a middle rank or a high rank heavenly dipper as the start. Then the eye under the cloud will appear and begin to spit out treasures. These treasures are all thrown out by someone. Anyone can have a share. Venerable 7th cultivator of true virtue, this kind of thing has happened several times in the cultivation world. All of them happened on Earth. People with weak cultivation base may not know much about it. But there should be some records in yours. Venerable 7th cultivator of true virtue, no one knew who was squandering treasures and why. So the seniors in the cultivation world kept guessing. In the end, they could only say that rich people have their own way. Squander treasures as a hobby? Who would do that? Whoosh. I think it's Senior White. Where is he? He always likes to come to such an occasion. Senior White is fighting heavenly tribulation in space from the 8th stage to the 9th stage, so he's not available. What? Why doesn't he leave heavenly tribulation alone? He fights it every day? So many people. The news of the heavenly dippers showing up has spread out. Guys, come here to get a protection talisman. If you run into danger later, the talisman can protect you for some time. The place where heavenly dipper appeared has changed. Whoosh. Whoosh. Wow, there are so many spirit stones and magical treasures around the heavenly dipper. Eve, come to the right place. The rumor about squandering treasures is true. The first batch of treasures will be spirit stones and magical treasures below the 4th grade. There's no need to take them. They are very precious to me. Penniless Man Song Shuhang, so many spirit stones in the first batch. Then there should be more high-grade spirit stones. WHSM, get those treasures. A heavenly dipper showed up. Come on. A heavenly dipper showed up before the next batch of treasures? A saber. White Wall Endless Saber is a famous cultivator clan, but it's declining. Eve heard that several 5th stage young geniuses of White Wall Endless Saber who were specially cultivated were attacked by celestials, so they suffered great losses. No wonder they didn't care about the heavenly dipper at all. They were only attacking celestials. No one can stand the fact that the talents they trained hard were killed. WHS. Sooms. Swoosh, the formation of celestials in front is disrupted, and celestials in the rear began to shoot arrows at the heavenly dipper. The heavenly dipper is hit higher by arrows. BNG. Bang who slash. Sue. That celestial looks different. She should be at a high stage. Rap WRAR. This heavenly dipper is not something that celestials could get. It's Sage D. He's at the 8th stage profound sage realm. What a spectacle! Even Mr. Song is outdone by him. Soft Feather, don't compare me with others. Fairy Dharma, please give me the eye of the sage. FCK. Profound sage tyrannical song? How despicable. Impregnating gaze. Sorry for that. Attack. As the impregnating gaze becomes more and more famous, experts have gained experience in how to dodge it. I think it's time to upgrade the way of launching impregnating gaze. Only by constant progress can you keep up with the development of the times. Come early is not as good as to come in time. Swoosh, the heavenly dipper is mine. Damn it. Another guy. It's Sage Monarch Winter Melon. Blah, blah, blah. Swoosh, everyone is fighting for it. Why are these celestials all aiming at me? You wish. HSIINS. Vuts. Eve decided. Crateril. What? I am wearing a facial mask. I am counting on you in this chaotic battle. So qu'est-ce? My steel fortress. My strongest defense. Crack. Crack. Eve been working out for a while. It feels good. Nice, Mr. Turtle. Well, I haven't admitted defeat yet. Take this. Ha? Why is there a huge claw behind? Who is it? Sooms. Slap. Slap. Swism swoosh space power. Is it a 9th stage master? Even a 9th stage tribulation transcender is fighting for this heavenly dipper? Tyrannical song. I've temporarily limited his space power. Fight back. Fight back? How? He's at the 9th stage. Impregnating gaze? Holy sword of the end? Shuhong, I can lend you some hair. Great. Miss Chu, I didn't expect that you have been paying attention to the situation here and are willing to help. Thank you so much, Miss Chu. Miss Chu's hair is attached to my hair. I think Shuhong looks beautiful. Do I need eye drops? Come in. Hee hee, try my new skill. H. Sooms. Damn it, Profilin Sage Tyrannical Song's hair can parrot space? Isn't this the power that only a 9th stage tribulation transcender would have? Boom! Miss Chu's hair rolled back 2/3 of the heavenly dipper from the teleport door. It seems that 9th stage tribulation transcender has suffered a loss. Sage Dis Ancestor had entered the crystal clear water pavilion before, so I gave him a part of the heavenly dipper as a gift. I see. Profound Sage Tyrannical Song, I'll remember the favor you gave me. I have something urgent to do. Later, I will send you a suitable gift. Take care, Mr. D. I who's. He he. Seniors are besieging celestials. I will go hunting them in exchange for some spirit stones. MS. A big vortex suddenly appeared in the heavenly dipper's position? Is the second round of treasure distribution about to begin? Swoosh, there's something I want in the big vortex. Swoosie NAIT a minute, buddy. Don't be too anxious. We'd better send clones to check it first. I'll go with him. If anything happens, I'll contact you immediately. Be careful, Mr. Song. Rumble TUTO. Rumble there's a small space linder the vortex? After entering this place, I fell to the lowest flight of this huge staircase under the spatial influence. The heart aperture space didn't chicken out. And my connection with the dragon assistant is not affected. There seems to be no danger under the big vortex. Web novel. Why can't I go up there? What's going on? Why can't I pick it up? Activate pseudo-eternal smoke mode. I'll use appraisal technique on the staircase. Swism. Treasure is squandering throne of Immortal Free. It's a wonderful space built by Immortal Free, a man who loves squandering money, for his special hobby. Every time he won a bet with Mr. Beep, he would hold a grand treasure squandering ceremony and squander a quarter of the treasures he won from Mr. Beep. This is the last time for Immortal Free to squander treasures. You should cherish it. It took me a lot to appraise. Swism de whoosh, its profound sage tyrannical song. I have to stay away from him. What is he doing? I'd better not be curious and go to another flight to pick up a treasure. A hobby of squandering treasures? I wish I could have such a hobby. Swoosh seniors, come in. There's no danger in the vortex. Wow, So many treasures here. Group telepathy everyone, every steps make a flight under the huge vortex. Each flight requires the corresponding realm to enter. Besides, you can only take one treasure. So you need to think it over before you make a decision. Hope you won't waste your chance. Only one? Then he'll go to the top flight to pick a high-grade treasure. Ha! Why can Thrice Reckless Mad Saber and Fairy Dongfang 6 get to the 8th flight? They haven't reached the 8th stage yet. Is it because I'll try it too? Stage yet. Is it because I'll try it too? Swoosh, I am on the 8th flight, too. It's because we have all shown divinity in front of the masses. We 3 Profilin Sage Slackers are deemed as qualified by the formation on the 8th flight. Senior Venerable 7th, have you found what you want? Yep. Choose any treasure you want. I am here to protect you from any accidents. Lady Onion, please do an experiment with me. I'll put you on the ground. You try to get the treasure you want. Swism. With the heart aperture space, I can smuggle the 3rd stage Lady Onion to the TH flight of the treasurous squandering throne. Can she take the treasure on the TH flight? Let me try. I want this treasure. Why is it motionless? It seems that you need Sage Seal or Sage Name if you want to take the treasure on the TH flight. That should be the case. Although Thrice Reckless Mad Saber and Fairy Dongfang 6 haven't reached the 8th stage, they can take the treasure smoothly since they got the Dragon Seal. Shu Hang. This one. You want it? It's yours. Thank you for taking care of me in group Heavenly Tribulation Space. This is my thank you gift to you. Well, I'll take it. If I need Sage Seal or Sage Name to take the treasures on the TH flight, what about the treasures on the TH flight? On the TH flight I still can't pick it up. It's okay. There are still several flights below. On the TH flight I still can't pick any treasure up. Do we have to continue this experiment? No, the experiment failed. Let's go to the 3rd flight. You can choose something you like. The RD flight, here you are, Shu Hung. Thank you for picking a kettle for me. Ha ha ha. Okay. Divine Weapon Appraisal, volume I 3 volumes in total. Sala. The Divine Weapon Appraisal in my hand vaguely resonates with another book on the 6th flight. The TH flight, what the hell? I can only choose one treasure in the treasury squandering throne. But volume I of this book is on the 3rd flight and volume 2 is on the 6th flight. How can I get all of them? It's not just the book in your hand. I just walked from the SC flight to the TH flight and found that several cultivation techniques have been split up and scattered everywhere in the treasury squandering throne. You're... Oh, Mr. Drunken Moon. There are only 3 volumes of this book. Maybe I can collect all of them. Drunken, I am Drunken Sun. Ha! I changed his display name into Drunken Moon. Did I make a mistake? I called him Drunken Moon several times after that, but he was happy. Has Drunken Moon ften his down name? You poor thing. If he continues to practice his cultivation technique, he will be doomed. Mr. Drunken Moon, would you like to change your cultivation technique? Drunken. I am Drunken Sun. Fat it. Let's get back to the topic. I haven't used my chance to choose a treasure. I can get volume 2 for you. I walked around and didn't know which treasure to take. I think I should just give up this chance. Senior, wait a minute, please. I'll do an experiment. Vusa note, when Daladal came to visit Song Shuhuang secretly before, he was intercepted by Celestials on the way. Song Shuhuang saved him and collide all those Celestials as his battle loots, including this 6th stage Celestial. Leasing the tail insus mentioned by Ranjan Ancient Demon before to make him pick up things for you? Swism. Swoosh, yes. Ranjan Ancient Demon introduced a new way to use telekinesis. Many cultivators practiced it according to his method, but not everyone could succeed. Drunken. Some people suspect that the method of using telekinesis taught by Ranjan ancient demon was designed for some special people, or for the creatures in her world. It seems that Shuhang is particularly suitable for this new method. Some people suspect that the method of using telekinesis to light by Ranjan ancient demon was designed for some special people, or for the creatures in her world. It seems that Shuhang is particularly suitable for this new method. He picked it up. Senior, have you seen Volume 3 of Divine Weapon Appraisal? It's not on the STTLIC. It's not on the ST to TH flights. I guess it is above the TH flight. But I can't go up. The formation will stop me. Drunken. The formation on the TH flight will stop me, which means that the rules of the treacherous squandering throne won't ignore me. I am so happy. Drunken. It's so pitiful. Drunken. Senior, I am going to take a look at the 8th flight. Although I have used my chance to take the treasure, I have many people with me. I'll bring Choo Choo and others here later. Each of them can take a treasure. Run, it's right ahead. Run. Damn it. I jumped too high. I am about to fly over the 8th floor. Swoosh. No. I can't even get in the barrier above the 8th flight. Swoosh, a cloak from his daughter. Mr. Song just flew over. I Wernavel. Why can Shuhang go to the 9th flight? I thought Tyrannical Song is an 8th stage sage monarch. Why can he go to the 9th flight? Only people at Tribulation Transcender realm can go there. Is Tyrannical Song actually a powerful Tribulation Transcender? He used the spatial power of the Tribulation Transcender to fight against another great Tribulation Transcender. Anyway, getting close to Profound Sage Tyrannical Song will make you unfortunate. Shuhang, how did you get there? I don't know. In terms of strength, Eve only reached the 6th stage. In terms of title, Eve only reached the 8th stage. Is it something on me that made the treacherous squandering throne believe that I am at the 9th stage? Virtuous Lamia? Heart aperture space? I found it. And there are many third volumes of cultivation techniques placed on the 9th flight. Sure enough, knowledge is wealth. I soon zooms. Mr. Turtle, you're a 9th stage Tribulation Transcender. Please help me. Did you see that divine weapon appraisal? Yep. I copied it. It's a hard job. What? WM. I really miss it. The handwriting and content remind me of my youth in ancient heavenly city. Wait, Mr. Turtle. Oh, you've picked it up. What's wrong? You look sad. I have suffered a huge loss. I'm heartbroken, Mrs. Turtle. Why did you use our language in the book you copied when you were in ancient heavenly city? At that time, our language hadn't appeared. Oh, it was to light by a friend of my master. A friend of the emperor? Was it slow-witted Song? Yeah, that troublemaker. I knew it. Then my guess about slow-witted Song can go further. Travel past. Travel. Is slow-witted Song a time traveler? Or did he project his consciousness into the past? Emperor's Chariot, a very interesting magical treasure. It is only 7th grade at present, but it has the qualifications to be promoted to a divine weapon at the Tribulation Transcender realm. The most important thing is that it looks cool. When flying it is like riding a unicycle. Majesty Code, knowledge is strength. There are strange divine weapons in this book. The only thing in common is that they are all in line with slow-witted Song's taste. Divine Weapon Appraisal is a set of interesting magazines, not a rare treasure. What a loss. My 3 chances of getting treasures are all gone. Fat it. Mr. Turtle, are there any valuable treasures around? This one is fine. It's called Patience Throne. It can keep people alive. Placing a dying person on it can keep his last breath for up to half a year. And you'll be able to find many ways to save him during that period of time. Hush, it is indeed a good thing. Eve decided. Miss Chu, please help me again. Dosh. It for toll with my hair. OGST. Whoosh ha? Is that divine weapon appraisal in your hand? I have many copies of it. Do you want some? Lo, Miss Can. Splash. Splash'll put the patient's throne in my lifebound spirit lake to nourish it. I'll give you a copy. Keep it well. It can be an heirloom. Throw. Okay. Thank you, Miss Chu. I didn't write this divine weapon appraisal. Gosh. How many people did that guy ask to copy divine weapon appraisal? Is there any difference? I feel the handwriting is ugly. Mr. Turtle, look. There are more contents in the one you copied. For example, in the introduction to Emperor's Chariot, the phrase, "the most important thing is that it looks cool." There's the word most missing from the version copied by Miss Chu. There are many different details, but it won't affect my reading. I saw it. Damn, they're all copied. How come someone copied it wrong? Maybe someone did it on purpose. I have to read these two versions carefully and sum up the differences to see if Slow-Witted Song is playing the word game. Let's continue to get treasures. Fairy waiting for a promise, it's your turn. After a while, a web novel. After I threw Inju out, she took a magical treasure she touched. Fairy Dharma, thank you for guarding Inju so that I can do this experiment. Wow. You like this? Swoosh ha? So many celestials are coming in. No one's guarding outside? Swoosh, did the cultivators from the White Wall Endless Saber lose? A formation appeared on the big vortex. All the people who were trying to come in were bounced away. Is the treasure squandering throne about to close? Whoosh. Welcome to my treasure squandering throne. This is my second treasure squandering in nearly years. You are all my guests. Take whatever you like. And this is the last time, so I want to play a new game. First, I'll choose 6 lucky guys. I like the number 6. And they will equally share all the treasures from the first flight to the third flight of the treasure squandering throne. Luck does TEFS wait and see. Swoosh. All the treasures from the first flight to the third flight of the treasure squandering throne? Will he give up the treasures on the higher flights later? Swism, this senior likes the number. Should we shout? IT means awesome in certain Chinese contexts. Thank you so much. Su sh. Whoosh, you are in. What the hell? The light pillar has already chosen a person, but it suddenly moved. It's clearly a deal under the table. It seems that flattering him is very useful. Sacrifice integrity for treasures? Shout. I am good at it. Whoosh, BB. Please give me all the rewards. Senior. Bob. Come on, choose me. Neb novel. SWOUA? Swoosh, was a senior. Huangshan was chosen without saying? 2 celestials were chosen. There are many of them, and their chances of being chosen are high. I really want to kick them all out. It seems that the person who is the most active in shouting will be selected as an exception. It is meaningless to shout after him. Tosh, the chosen people don't have to worry about being robbed by others. The token will make villains be punished. Now, let's begin the next round. I'll choose lucky people, and they'll equally share all the treasures on the 4th and 5th flights. Are you ready? Swoosh, senior, I love you. Bob. Noosh, let me sing a Bob song for you. Senior, you look amazing while squandering treasures. Do you need a minion? Swism MDL, note, thrice reckless mad saber transformed. And began to flatter. Senian, you're so handsome. Love you so much. Swoosh. Juinbufu, you disgusting killer. How dare you show up here? Swism swoosh June bufu? The killer who is famous for making people sick. It is said that he has never succeeded in any assassination, but he's pretty good at making others sick. The winner's gonna get a lot of attention. I am so envious. Drunken. They don't want that old man to get the chance. It seems that he is a bad guy. Ha, I didn't expect that I would be chosen. Are you jealous? Swoosh. I know most of you want me to. Can you do to me? Ha. Expand. Ouch. Holy SHT. It's impregnating gaze. Profound sage tyrannical song did it? The owner of the treasury squandering throne said that the token would protect the winners. Profound sage tyrannical song hadn't been chosen. So he did it on impulse? Tyrannical song, I didn't offend you. My stomach hurts. Nell, feel love and be a good man. The eye of the sage started it. Do you believe me? What a beautiful treasure. Originally, I was going to pick 2 lucky guys and let them share all the treasures on the 6th and 7th flights. WHSM. So to celebrate seeing such a rare treasure, I decided to pick 3 lucky guys and increase the number of treasures on the 6th and 7th flights. A rare treasure? Does he mean my impregnating gaze? I off the sage? Whoosh WMSH whoosh, another round of choosing has begun. It's time to flatter him. He'll pray to Senior White this time. I keep a statue of him in my space bag. I was chosen? Drunken Senior White, I want to get treasures. Please help me. It's me. I was chosen. I was chosen. It's me. I am Drunken Son. Please remember me. Swiss Drunken. Soft Feather, it's smart to pray to Senior White. Congratulations, Soft Feather. See? My daughter is smart. No one's paying attention to me. Congratulations to these 3 fellows. Next is the last round. Smozem. I'll pick a lucky person and give him or her a super prize. Super prize? Senior, I love you so much. This time I'll use my secret technique to raise my voice so that Senior can hear my first. Senior, plethusiasm. Mr. Song, you're awesome. Congratulations to the Tyrannical Songs Chorus for winning the first prize. Your performance is excellent, and so is your luck. CH. Chorus? The previous rewards are all the treasures from the 1st to the 7th flights. I shall get all the treasures on the 8th and 9th flights, right? I, Song Shuhong, can become rich today. The super prize is the most special one. It won't be ordinary treasures. No, Senior. I'll take ordinary treasures. The more ordinary, the better. My treasure squandering is over. Next, except for teleported out. Please don't panic. Whoosh. This is the last time I squander my treasures. Guys, I hope we will meet again in the future. WHSM whoosh. Or Waco Sai whoosh learns now have a good time. Senior, can we make a deal? How about giving me the treasures on the 8th and 9th flights instead? I just love treasures. Tyrannical Song, I can't. But you'll get things that are more valuable than those treasures. Look at this treasurous squandering throne. From now on, it's yours. Swoost. This throne is a bit interesting. But the heart aperture space also has independent space and spatial power. In fact, the reason I squandered treasures is not just because I like doing so. It's related to a very mysterious senior. I still don't know where he comes from. It seems Immortal Free is going to talk about Mr. Beep. Treasure is squandering throne of Immortal Free. It's a wonderful space built by Immortal Free. A man who loves squandering money for his special hobby. Every time he won a bet with Mr. Beep, he would hold a grand treasure squandering ceremony and squander a quarter of the treasures he won from Mr. Beep. This is the last time for Immortal Free to squander treasures. You should cherish it. I met that senior when I was in the 3rd stage, and I made a bet with him. Since then, every time my realm got promoted, I would make a bet with him. Every time I won, I would take out 1/6 to 1/4 of my treasures and give them to the cultivators in the main world. Every time? You are smart enough to catch the key point, tyrannical zone. Yes, you're right. That's why I like that mysterious senior so much. He is incredibly rich. He lost every bet. Wow. That's a shrilly. Wow, that's a shrill scream. It seems that what you said angered that mysterious senior. He punished you with some mysterious power. Ahem. Well. Speaking of which, you should understand what I am going to say. The super prize I am going to give you is the bet with that mysterious senior. Unfortunately, you've reached the Titch Castaigne, bet twice with him. Ha! I wonder if I can take the lucky senior white with me while betting. Now, watch this carefully. I'll teach you a spell. Whose? Whoosh, another eye phantom? I am really allergic to eyes. Whoosh. All the treasures on the 8th and 9th flights are going to Immortal Free? Why do I feel? He's absorbing these treasures? Rumble. Heavenly punishment? Wait. The power that tears up the space and blasts at Immortal Free is not as fierce as that of the heavenly punishment. Whoosh, but this attack seems to contain the will from Cave, and Karina steals like the will from heaven and earth is attacking Immortal Free. Whoosh Hussein. How come there's such an attack? Is it something that Immortal Free is going to do that triggers the reaction of the will from heaven and earth? Divine Strikle. The power which contains the will from heaven and earth is defeated by one blow. It's called Divine Strike. Theoretically, you can launch a super powerful Divine Strike when you have enough treasures, long as your body can withstand it. With this move, you can master the destructive power when you become a 9th stage Tribulation Transcender. I just used 2 flights of treasures to easily get rid of a crisis of death. All the treasures on the 8th and 9th Divine Strike. It should be called Treasure Strike. The more treasures you got, the more powerful you will be. Treasures, it's not a spell that I am qualified to use. Web novel. The contract between me and the treasure squandering throne has ended. I hope we will meet again, tyrannical zone. From this moment on, I am the real Immortal Free. Whoosh, goodbye, Immortal Free. Is the treasure squandering throne making a contract with me? Peasy Mahush, then, the contract is signed. Eh? What are you doing, fairy, waiting for a promise? Stosh swooz. Swoozha, you can take all the blame. And I will do all the dangerous things. I am willing to sacrifice myself for other people. I see. You are worried that if this is a life-threatening bet, it will be very dangerous if I sign the contract directly. Novel Mike, come. It's through you that I can connect with that mysterious senior. So you are acting as the buffer. If there is something wrong with this contract, it will affect you first. You have the body of virtues. Long as I am fine, you will be fine. There is a door on the 9th flight. That mysterious senior should be behind the door. SWOSHT. HM. Swoosh, nice to see you. He greeted me as if I were an acquaintance. He has a lot of eye-shaped accessories on him. It seems that he likes eyes very much. Hello, senior. Do we know each other? It's our first meeting. I am just enthusiastic. Don't worry. This senior seems to be quite easygoing. Eh? The weather forecast says it is sunny today. Spiza Master, the weather forecast says it will be sunny tomorrow, and today the weather will change from sunny to drizzle. His servant is lurking around? Well, I wouldn't have arranged our meeting in the garden if I had known this. This mysterious senior's realm is absolutely above that of the ninth stage tribulation transcender. But he can't even predict the weather. And he needs a weather forecast? For some reason, my existence is greatly limited, so I can't even perceive the weather. But I can make an exception today. I'll slightly change the climate within a small range, and it won't affect the world. I can't tell you my identity or my existence. Do you mind? Whoosh, no, I understand. This is the immortal tea I planted myself. I haven't named it yet. Have a taste. This eyeball looks very expensive. Maybe it can be sold for a lot of money. I just took a sip of the immortal tea, but my body and spirit lake seem to have been washed clean. Swism, I guess I'll get one more holy ape after drinking this cup of immortal tea. No wonder he can afford to lose every bet. He's so rich. No, I have to pay attention to my expression. In case he sees through my inner thoughts from my face. Mind-reading skill again? It's such a sinful spell. I am not that rich. I just figured it out from your expression. Damn. I want a spell that can solidify my facial expression. Actually, I am lucky. But you lost every bet. You can't hurt my feelings. I deliberately lost. The treasures in my warehouse are increasing all the time. There will be a lot of things that I don't need. It will be very annoying if they are always piled up. So I will clean these rubbishes out from time to time. Senior, do you need a cleaner? I can clean your house for free and take the rubbish out. No, thank you. Onlaya can enter my warehouse. Let's get to the point. At present, you are at the 6th stage, so you have 4 chances to gamble with me. But you've won the super prize. I can gamble with you once more as a reward. Good for you, senior. You know I am just a profound sage slacker. The extra bet is free for you. You mean I don't have to pay for the bet, and you'll give me a reward if I win? What do you want to bet, senior? Exactly. First, I'd like to introduce my first gambling treasure, Cooking Heart. A truly powerful immortal chef will grasp the power of Cooking Heart, which is similar to the sword intent of a sword cultivator. The little friend who lost to me before mastered 7 different kinds of cooking hearts. He was the most talented immortal chef I had ever hearts from his body. Seriously? Can the sword intent also be drawn out from one's body? These are all the cultivator's comprehension of cooking and swordsmanship, not real things. Long as you bet with me, everything can be real. Then it's the second treasure. It is from the Jet Black. It's an energy core above the 9th stage. I smelled the Elira of a Jet Black puppet from you, so you may need it. How are you gonna bet, senior? Cooking the energy core. This time, whoever cries first will lose. First, it's absolutely fair. After we enter the game, our strength, physical quality, and other data will be adjusted to the same state. Second, we will bear the same damage and spell effect. Anything you do to me will work on yourself. And vice versa. Third, light of virtues, clones, and other additional effects can't be taken into the game. So, do you agree? Yes, but I think there are many loopholes I can take advantage of. Novel Mike, calm, yes, you're right. If you find a loophole, just use it. This is my concession to you. And I am confident. Whoosh. Whoosh whoosh, so, the bet starts. I was suddenly thrown out by a force. Why did I out? We've been kicked out as pendants. Mr. Song seems to be doing something important. Ropren AI lore, show me whatever you can do. Gazel. Bulge. It bounced back. I am pregnant too. Eve taken impregnating gaze more than once. I am familiar with the pain of pregnancy. However, Senior also looks calm. I admire him. Avil. Come on. Fight each other. Vo come on, get pregnant together. Great sorrow I can IQUE this spell will make cultivators desperate and cry bitterly. Resistant to it. This is a loophole that can be found in the fair rules. Novel Mike, calm I suddenly feel so sad, as if I can't be happy anymore. I can't cry. Come on. This teardrop contains slow-witted Song's painful mood when he learned that the crystal-clear water pavilion was destroyed. Input spiritual power to activate the teardrop. Not enough. It's not turn-based. Use whatever means you have. Then I'll use all my skills. No more delay. I want to cry now. Activate smoke mode. Are you going to use force? Whoosh. No. Appraisal technio, power. Come and feel extreme pain with me. Well, I have to stop the appraisal technique before the appraisal result comes out. Novel Mike. Calm, this man is not the one I can use the appraisal technique on. Besides, I didn't aim to get the appraisal result this time. Ouch. Even I, who have a high level of pain tolerance, can't bear such a level of pa/n. I wonder how the senior is doing. Lift the smoke state. Spurt. Holy crap. He exploded himself? Hiss, what cultivation technique did you just use? It's horrible. Whoosh. Whoosh period secret. You two are so scary. I just met this senior. It's better not to tell him too much information. You two are so scary. Looks like you've reached the limit. Then throw in the towel. Take this. PHE secret, no afterlife. Whoosh. Novel Mike. Com HMM? What happened? My spell failed? You don't believe in the afterlife? WHSM UG. The backfire from the failure of that spell. It hurts. If someone believes in the afterlife, he'll see his afterlives being erased one by one and feel desperate after being cast on the spell. Eve only been cultivating for more than half a year. I haven't thought about the afterlife. How long have you been cultivating? More than half a year, senior. I am about to cry. Novel Mike. Com HUMPH, you think I would be devastated by your words? You're too naive. My third FVE can see through all lies. He went up by O level in a month and reached the 6th stage after 6 months. When me was at the 4th stage, he showed divinity in front of the masses. Me stepped into the cultivation world for more than half a year. Next, I'll use my trump card. I didn't want to use it. After all, its effect will be applied to me as well. But if the thing goes on, I will cry sooner or later. Embryonic gaze. Like spring icing, and everything is reviving. This is a mating season. All flowers bloom together and the weather is fine. What beautiful day. Swoosh. Let me see what will happen with embryonic gaze this time. What S on your head? I thought you cast a terrifying spell. It turns out that this spell can only make flowers grow on one's head. I can't hold on anymore. I am about to cry. These flowers are good. I like them. Ha, your head is more beautiful than my garden. Ha ha ha. It's so. My stomach hurts, and I feel so bad. My tears are coming out. I am going to lose. Your look makes me laugh. Funny. I can't help laughing. Ha ha. All the pains have gone all of a sudden. The urge to cry ceased, and I was forced to calm down. I feel uncomfortable. Whoosh whoosh SHT, laughing to tears is also crying? What happened? I won? Yes, Mr. Song, you won. Congratulations. Then, do I need to squander treasures? But I only have these 2 boxes. How do I do it? Are there any rules on the objects of squandering treasures? Do I have to squander treasures in the treasure-squandering throne? It's your first time. Do as you wish. Then I'll do it in my way.
Heart aperture space, send Choo Choo and Fairy Puppet to me.
Master, are you looking for me? I am going to give you a gift today. It's a kind of squandering treasures. It's a symbol of an outstanding chef cooking heart. It's like the sword intent of sword cultivators. It can help you a lot in becoming an immortal chef. Thank you, Master.
This Cory Fairy Puppet and keep the other cooking heart myself.
Is that okay? Novel Mike. Come, please take your seats and no problem.
But in the next official bet, you have to squander treasures in the treasure-squandering throne.
Senior, can you tell me how to use this cooking heart? I am unhappy now, so I don't want to tell you. Senior, how can you be so childish? I am going to put it into my body.
If it doesn't work, they'll try to inject my spiritual if cooking heart energy into it. Sword intent and saber intent are of the same kind. Maybe I can comprehend them by analogy and understand the inspiration of saber intent.
Whoosh. Eve never seen anyone use cooking heart in this way. How's it going?
You must be fully prepared when you accept cooking heart. If your cultivators can't resist the power of cooking heart, you'll suffer backfire from it.
UGM. An understanding of the immortal chef was integrated into me, and Senior, Eve known who you lost to. Mechi. I am going to deal with something. Fairy waiting for a promise, something fun is coming. Song Shohong's spiritual space, haha, Eve been waiting for tens of thousands of years. Now I finally got this chance. You dared to absorb my cooking heart. Tiny bug, are you ready to be possessed by me? Interesting. Profound sage tyrannical song, I underestimated you Yahello don't squisna bud once, LW and squish it again. I didn't expect to see your will again in this way. It must be fate. Wait. He sounded as if he had known me before. But I won't be possessed by you. Your original body has been destroyed, and I did it. You destroyed my original body? Ah, that's impossible. Are the rules of the two worlds, who can hurt me? Rumble whoosh novel Mike, calm, let me show you what happened back then. That's impossible. I can't be so tragic. This is an illusion. It must be fake. Shrink, but those are my demon pillars. Is it really true? Demon Emperor's cooking heart, you are getting weak. After believing that I destroyed his original body, the demon emperors can't help him maintain his current form. Damn, I know. Now, I can no longer possess you, but all you can get from me is the cooking heart. Whoosh. You will never get the power inside the cooking heart that can nourish mental energy. Even though I am dissipating, I'll give the power to this fairy to disgust you. Ha! My mental energy has improved. My mental energy is always stronger than my constitution. It doesn't need to be nourished. Fortunately, I didn't get the power, or I would have a headache every day because of my weaker constitution. Novel Mike Swoosa. Demon Emperor's will, farewell. Let me see if I can use telekinesis to deal with him. Spurt done. Telekinesis is really a good ability. It's a bit hard to squish you, little bug. Why are you looking at me like this? Did I do something wrong? She's playing innocent. Fairies, let's get out of here. We're gonna stay here for a while? Novel might calm, then I am out first. Whoosh whoosh fairy puppet, you have recovered? You gave me the core, and my body can absorb its power automatically. You are gifted that you are very likely to become a wielder of the heaven's will. Don't waste your talent. Actually, I have a goal, and I'll work hard to achieve it. I am glad to hear that. And remember, after you become a wielder of the heaven's will, please be kind to your avatar of the her world. If one day you want to have an adventure, the avatar of the her world can protect you. You can't let it disappear. Can't let the avatar of the her world disappear? Novel Mike. Come.
After Wielder White and Striped Dragon disappeared, their Her-World rulers have been preserved in unique forms. There's a lot of information in his words. Does he mean that their wills are preserved in the avatar of the Her-World? There's a lot of information in his words. Does he mean that their wills are preserved in the avatar of the Her-World? They can still use their power by relying on the avatar of the Her-World?
Alright, you should leave now.
Senior, we're leaving.
See you, Senior. Whoosh. Arie.
It's not the afterlife, but just two similar flowers.
Lu Wednon. It ISN. How many times are left? Novel Mike. Com whoosh.
According to the rules the Grandmaster laid down, you can completely control the abyss and enter the final part of the game after you beat cultivators with luck at the bet. By then, you will have your own tiny Her-World realm.
My next goal is to beat Tyrannical Song at least once.
I will definitely beat him once in 4 chances and I will be serious next time.
Whoosh, wish you success, Master. What do you think if I pay Tyrannical Song to let him lose to me deliberately? He seems to be short of money. Master, cheating is shameful. Husa. Treasure is squandering throne in the main world. I am so unlucky.
As soon as I got here, the treasure is squandering throne disappeared.
Let's walk around. Maybe the treasure is squandering throne will activate again. Ebnov. Shit, look. It's profound sage tyrannical song. No. It's tribulation transcender tyrannical song. Run quickly. I don't want to get pregnant. Where are the seniors in the chat group? Even Celestials are gone?
Message 9 Provinces Number 1 Group Island Master Tiantian Shuhan, after finishing business, come to Tiantian Island if you're free. It's rare that so many fellow Taoists from different chat groups gather together, so we're going to hold a party.
Spirit Butterfly Island's Soft Feather, we're already on Tiantian Island. We're waiting for you, Mr. Song.
Spirit Butterfly Island's Soft Feather, I am not busy now, so I decide to watch Mr. Song's sage speech with my father.
Northern River Rose Cultivator. No. A party. I think I can make the party more interesting. Sendy. Call Dragon. Ding dong, what can I do for you, Administrator Trex? Telepath Scene 1 Dragon, can you help me prepare some delicacies and wine from the Black Dragon world? Please be quick. I want to have them with the seniors at the party. Ding dong, got it. No problem. Suclan 16 added you as a friend. Ha? 16 has Beep ended his secluded meditation? Stressed by a mountain of books. 16, did you end your secluded meditation? Where are you now? Suclan 16 yes.
I saw the chatting records in the 9 Provinces Number 1 group.
I plan to go to Tiantian Island to meet you guys.
Stressed by a mountain of books, there is a Lancy Island near Tiantian Island.
I'll go there to pick you up, and we can go to Tiantian Island together. Suclan 16 okay. I'll see you there. Suclan 16.
I didn't study cooking at all before and didn't even read the content in the inheritance pillar. Now that I have absorbed Demon Emperor Hoji's cooking heart and got an understanding of the immortal chef, it's time to read the inheritance of Hoji's cooking skills in the inheritance pillar.
I just used the saber nourishing technique on the inheritance pillar and it worked. I'll try it again. Whoosh. Good. The inheritance pillar reacted actively. Then I'll do it again. Again novel Mike. Com whoosh. Husum it suddenly brought me a lot of knowledge about the immortal chef.
UN to cutting techniques, special preservation methods, 2 mere materials, Frisa WHM methods, TO flavor, onate the LI food perfect. N to MARB ingredients, more delicious fruga spiritual energy.
Pat Ferry waiting for a promise, what's up? You mean, you want me to use saber nourishing technique on you too? It's weird to use saber nourishing technique on a fairy. But since she wants it, Illinois do it for her. Saber nourishing technique. Whoosh. WHM. She looks very comfortable. Awesome, saber nourishing technique. Yeah. Hey, idiot song. Fairy Dharma, you also want saber nourishing technique? No problem. Here we go. Whoosh. Whoosh squeak well. Fairy butterfly song white Dharma hijang. Trigram lychee? Mr. Song, you missed 3 words 6 do phoenix. Your name is too long to remember. Do you want saber nourishing technique as well? Judging from the reaction of the 2 fairies, it must be a good experience. Mr. Song, I want to try it. Novel Mike. Com saber nourishing technique. It didn't work? Impossible. 3 blows of the saber nourishing technique. Huzum. WHM. Mr. Song, I still felt nothing. Could it be that this technique can only work on clones and magical treasures? Pant or were fairy waiting for a promise and fairy Dharma just acting? With those 2 fairies' personalities, it's likely that they were faking to fool the next person. Swoosh Mr. Song, see you. Scarlet Heaven Sword. Whoosh. Hey, here I am. Shot, are we going to fight this time? No. I just got discouraged. And I suddenly want to give you some maintenance services. Technique. Novel Mike, com OH. You're doing it the right way. Shuhong, you're getting better at this. Hoa swoosh, let me use the saber nourishing technique twice on this pillar. Might steri sod rawaza ven tretriton fried cor trisuliton. Fred golden cor hamif tribulation he tens myth gis of heavenly tribu. Frozen cane ce heavens thralatin stelto magica treasure tribulation olic. There's too much information. My head is going to explode. Ho ZHS recipe of life feast of heavenly tribulation. What did I see just now? Frozen cake of heavenly tribulation, fried golden core heavenly tribulation. Wait a minute. Braised heavenly tribulation? Don't tell me it's the heavenly tribulation I know. It's like flying dragon soup without a dragon, sweetheart cakes without a sweetheart. The ingredients of braised heavenly tribulation don't include heavenly tribulation, right? What? Braised heavenly tribulation? You said we didn't have to fight any big shots this time. Mr. Song, there is no braised inner demon tribulation, right? Well, there's a dish called smoked slices of inner demon tribulation. Are you reading a recipe? Those are the knowledge from the inheritance pillar. Feast of Heavenly Tribulation is the most acclaimed recipe of Demon Emperor Hoji. At the beginning of the recipe, he explained the idea of his recipe. Feast of Heavenly Tribulation. In ancient times, a cultivator got a weird gourd. It could turn the enemies, treasures, and spell attacks it took in into golden cores. That gourd could even absorb heavenly tribulation and turn it. It could turn the enemies, treasures, and spell attacks it took in into golden cores. That gourd could even absorb heavenly tribulation and turn it into a nourishing golden core. Whoosh, that's what inspired Demon Emperor Hoji to make his own recipe feast of heavenly tribulation. You reminded me of some rumor I heard before. That gourd is believed to be an innate treasure with powerful rules inside its body. It can turn everything it takes in into pure energy. The so-called golden core is actually a high-purity energy ball. Whoosh whoosh, if it is put that way, it doesn't feel that hard to understand the braised heavenly tribulation. It seems to be feasible. The recipe says that the ingredient must be the heavenly tribulation from the second stage to the third stage. Because it's easier to hunt and suitable for braising. And it tastes crisp. I am tempted. I'd like to try braised heavenly tribulation if I have time. Well, soon arrive at Lancy Island. Let's go pick up 16 first. Whoosh hussa, is that the description of the heavenly tribulation from the second stage to the third stage? I soom swooms. Oh. Damn it. What kind of spell is that? A burst of inexplicable joy suddenly seized me. And I couldn't even stop it.
Tremble, tremble, the heavenly emperor who forcibly occupied Soft Feather's ghost spirit.
It felt good. But it was not good to force it on me disregarding my own will.
I can only temporarily cut off the connection of this body with Soft Feather, otherwise, I would be awful to get sudden joy when I am on some serious work later. It will be less fun to cut off the connection with Soft Feather, but I should focus on the priority now.
Whoosh. I have come back to city and rebuild it. Now it's time to ask those scholarly sages for the many fragments of the ancient heavenly city they collected.
I am the true master of the fragments of the ancient heavenly city.
Wait for someone. What are we going to do? 16. Note, Su Kongyun, a year-old junior disciple from the Su clan, an emotional and lively teenager, is currently at the second stage. Web novel. Swoosh, oh, no.
16. I am losing control of the heavenly tribulation.
Hiss, hang in there. Novel Mike, calm Miss Ive endured it for days. I can't just postpone my promotion to the next stage as I like. You could have stayed home. Why did you run out?
Whoosh whoosh, because I found the secret passage through which you sneaked out last time.
I couldn't help but follow suit. 16. Did you just contact Grandpa 7? Can he help me with the heavenly tribulation? Look at that girl, she's cute. Have a drink with us? No, thanks. 16. I think something's wrong with your physique that you always get hit on. You should check it when you have time. Pretty, are you here for fun? Who's pushing me? Don't push me. Easy. It hurts. Shu Hang, here you are. He's Ancient Sage Treks. 16. Is he Song Shu Huang, the one you called just now? Are you scared of him? Impregnating gaze. Most people in this universe are afraid of him. 16. Congratulations on ending your meditation. Shu Hang, how did you become a kid?
Oh, late.an age disruption fruit before. 16. Don't look at profound sage tyrannical Song's eyes, or you will get pregnant.
Mr. Song. Is this flying magical treasure? A door? Yes, it's Monster Cat Door, one of my 8th stage lifebound magical treasures. This is the first time Eve been so close to an 8th stage lifebound magical treasure. Awesome.
Shu Han, this is Su Kongyun, a disciple from the Spirit River Su clan.
He is my cousin according to the genealogy of our family.
So you're her cousin.
Are you going to go through the heavenly tribulation soon? Su, yes, Mr. Song.
I was lucky enough to have a few fortuitous encounters some time ago. I am going to reach the 3rd stage, but I am not ready at all.
That's why I contacted 16.
I was hoping she could find Grandpa 7 to help me with the heavenly tribulation.
Mr. 7 is on Tian Island right now.
You will see him very soon. It's a pity that I don't have the materials to set up a formation against Totherwise, can find in place to help you go through it now.
I have the materials. Great. Got profound sage tyrannical Song to guard me.
I am sure I will go through the heavenly tribulation smoothly.
Then let's go.
It'll help you overcome your heavenly tribulation.
Swoosh. He set a goal too early. He is still too young. Bury the spirit stone in the center of the formation. Then activate the formation. Whoosh. WSH. This carefully configured formation comes from the recipe of Demon Emperor Hoji.
It's suitable for anyone from different cultivation systems to level up from the 2nd stage to the 3rd stage.
Novel Mike Calm. Mr. Song, 16, I am ready. Whoosh W. People from your clan always use blades. How come Kongyun uses a sword?
He has no talent for blades, but he's good at swordsmanship. He learned the swordsmanship of the Spirit River Slee clan.
I want to have a talent for swordsmanship but I don't, while he wants to have a talent for using blades but... If only we could exchange our talents. HMS. Never mind. Actually, using a blade or a sword doesn't matter. Whether one has style depends on himself. NovelMangaCapped takes Senior White as an example. Even if he holds an AX, he still looks exceptionally cool. Veal. NovelVic, if he holds an AX, he still looks exceptionally cool. Yeah. The delicious heavenly tribulation is coming. Wysins. It seems like this formation has turned my sword chi into a turtle shell. Crack. NovelMangaCapped. Come its flying toward me. But if I catch it, I will be involved in Su Kangyeon's heavenly tribulation. This is not a mutated heavenly tribulation. If a common heavenly tribulation is blocked, touching the remaining thunderbolt won't affect anyone because the process is completed. Catch that's HEAV heavenly tribulation with my telekinesis. La Neb novel. How could I make the thunderbolt into a long strip after catching it? Fizzle. Fizzle right, ask Senior White. Hello, Senior White. I am calling you through my clone. Please answer me if you can hear me. I recently got a recipe for cooking heavenly tribulation. And I want to try braised heavenly tribulation. I need to seal one heavenly tribulation. Telepathy Tengtalker, I am wondering if you have any quick ways to perfectly seal the heavenly tribulation from the second stage to the third stage. Choose Telepathy Tengbor braised heavenly tribulation? Is heavenly tribulation edible? Telepathy. Telepathy, according to the recipe, after the heavenly tribulation is braised, it will have an agreeably greasy and rich flavor. The more you eat, the better it will taste. Telepapay Tegn Boug, you'll send a clone over to help you. He came fast. Shuhan, do you want to seal this heavenly tribulation? Senior White, clone, please seal this heavenly tribulation in my hand and the one that will bounce toward Lise later. We need to keep them in stripes. I got it. Whoosh, Senior White, nice. Shuhan, Senior White, are you going to use this heavenly tribulation to make a magical treasure? 16, this is Senior White's clone. He is here to help me seal this heavenly tribulation so that I can make you braised heavenly tribulation later. Fizzle braised heavenly tribulation? Okay. Newell, Mr. White Sage is here too. And I heard them say they wanted to make a dish with my heavenly tribulation. Shuzi, that's weird. Are their hobbies getting weirder as their cultivation base grows? That distillation will be of Mr. Song's art away, I can't take it anymore. Whoosh wasumha, 2 more heavenly tribulations. Let me put them in heart aperture space first. Startled. I can sense that some people are coming from the west. There is a formation here. Other cultivators are supposed to avoid it if they see it from afar. There are 3 auras. They didn't stop but kept approaching this formation. Swoosh, it's very likely that they are up to no good. I'll go check it out. La Webnov WHSH. Whoosh. Who are you? Ta W Hush. Someone is going through a heavenly tribulation ahead. You shouldn't get any closer. You should have seen the formation, right? A friend of mine is going through a heavenly tribulation. Please do me a favor and stop here. Well, leave right now since you said so. Start lead. Startled. Profound sage tyrannical song. This is it? Is it just Beckelise they figured out I am profound sage tyrannical song? WHH, they're acting weird. I think they are plotting something. Take this. A D-scene backstab. ACM smush. Profound sage tyrannical song, if anyone is to blame, it should be you because you are the reincarnation of Chang Lin. My back is not a weak spot. Clang. He, as Chang Lin's reincarnation, if you can't even take that, you'd better just die. Who are you? And I am not the reincarnation of Changlin. You can deny it, but the aura on you says otherwise. W Mustuzum, although I haven't fully regained my strength, it's enough to kill you. Is this girl a survivor of the ancient heavenly city? Telepath high technique, telepathy Mr. Turtle, do you know who she is? I am not sure. She wears a helmet that hides her aura. And she uses an ordinary weapon. I can't identify her. Even Fairy X is with you, how dare you say that you are not the reincarnation of Changlin? Pop out. Humph. Swish, looks like this fight is unavoidable. It's never wrong to strike first. Overmatch appraisal technique. Impregnation. WHSM, G-gaze. Dodge. Webnove. Whoosh, impregnating telekinesis, help overmatch appraisal technique make a turn. Novel Mike. Calm W Hush. Ahaho, got you. Since someone dodged my impregnating gaze last time, they've been trying to use telekinesis to make it able to make a turn. Novel Mike, calm. Humph. Just an insignificant trick. Go to hell. She did get hit. But she is a truly powerful person, so she's immune to impregnating gaze. She is strong. Shu Hong, in slashy gray with me. Some. WHK. Novel Mike. Calm, she is indeed a powerful cultivator. The Sun of Virtues could only stop her for a moment. Impregnable Holy City, it's your turn. And activate the Mutant Steel Hands technique at the same time. MS Hams. Umble MBLE. Im dead, dead. Song Junior, you're still so useless, Fairy EX. Keevelving Flaming SBER. ZUT. Blaze. Woo. Miss Chu's hair protected me in time, otherwise, I couldn't withstand that attack by myself. You do know how to fight. That integrated heaven-burning flaming saber drained most of the energy left by Taoist priest Scarlet Heaven, yet it didn't finish her. I knew it. People to overmatch appraisal technique are all powerful. What should I do next? Senior Scarlet Heaven sword can keep fighting, but the energy left by Taoist priest Scarlet Heaven will be used up soon. It looks like I can only retreat now. I wonder if Senior White is in the mood to help me out. What's the matter? What's the matter? Ha, your response came right in time, Senior White. Senior White, I got beaten lip again. Do you have time to save me? It happens that I am going to make an excellent dish, which I am sure you will be interested in. Braised heavenly tribulation. It's definitely a dish that you've never thought of, right? Are you courting death again? The communication is suddenly down. Is Senior White getting angry? Did I say anything wrong? Wait. Senior White is the Her World ruler, so he probably doesn't like heavenly tribulation. What did you do just now? There was a horrible aura on you. Senior White just talked to me remotely, yet this woman could sense his aura. Hey, Shuhan, I got something good, a fragment of the ancient heavenly city. Okay, Senior White, I didn't expect that there would be a fragment of the ancient heavenly city near the formation. I get it. That is the purpose of those 3 cultivators and this girl. Next, let's try Karmic Saber technique. Novel Mike. Calm, last time, I connected with 7 Dawd City AAGN. All at once threw the fragment of the Karma Spear and killed Demon Emperor Hoji with 1 slash. Is this feels good Sabernord technique hing to see the Corona Spear, and I can only try my best. Shuhong, whenever you have time, you can use Saber Nourishing technique on me to enhance the bond between us so that the Saber technique you use will be more powerful. You are strong. I am wondering if you could take my next move. Heaven Burning Flaming Saber Blaze slash. 8th. C/N. How did Scarlet Heaven sword in my hand suddenly become a pretty girl? What happened, beloved sword? Nebnov. Thank goodness, it was just a dream. It scared me. Dreams are all predictions for people at my stage. Swassa, did anything happen to my Scarlet Heaven sword? I need to go check it. Take my karma. Booms. CHA? In the middle of a fight? What an inappropriate place to show up. Taoist Priest Scarlet Heaven. Nov. Novel Mike. What's happening? Well, she has a grudge against Chun Lin, and she believes I am Chang Lin's reincarnation, so she insists on fighting me. I see. You got him wrong. Song Shuhang is not the reincarnation of Chang Lin. Grimace. Virtuous Lamia, that's childish. Please stop fighting. Humph. W. Musa. Novel Mike, I'll let you go this time. Taoist Priest Scarlet Heaven, did you just let her go like that? It will be much trouble to kill a tribulation transcender. But Eve left a tracking mark on her. I need to take Scarlet Heaven sword back for maintenance in case it becomes a girl. Scarlet Heaven sword, it's time to go back with me. Now. Wait a minute, I want to learn more about Braised Heavenly Tribulation. Braised Heavenly Tribulation? You want to cook Heavenly Tribulation? Young man, that's very creative. Interesting. It seems that I got a big catch. Taoist Priest Scarlet Heaven Ioking in the direction the leather-armored girl took. Did he sense anything? Scarlet Heaven sword, let's go. You found anything interesting? Hold on, give my scabbard to Song Shuhang so that I can contact him at any time. Novel Mike, come. Looks like my sword cares more about another person. Does it still remember that I am its master? Why are you looking at me? Is there anything dirty on me? Shuhang, we will be back soon. See you, Taoist Priest Scarlet Heaven. Visit Novel Mike for a better experience, official translation. Senior White, I am back. Fizzle-o, you are sealing the thunderbolts. Fizzle look like daring noodles? While the daunting thunderbolts are being manipulated by Senior White, it will like noodles. That's cool, Senior White. Whoosh hussa, I feel a little bit sympathy for this heavenly tribulation. I also sympathize with this heavenly tribulation. If it weren't for that I am still going through the tribulation, I would like to touch it too. Remember, you are here to protect me? These thunderbolts are enough for making a dish. We don't need to seal more. I just met 3 survivors of the ancient heavenly city, but they ran away. Did they come here and make trouble? Rumblin' 4? For cultivators appeared just now, but nothing happened. Swish swish. I made a mistake when I sealed a thunderbolt just now. It exploded in my hand, so I threw it away. An ant of the ancient heavenly city. And then 3 cultivators suddenly appeared and rushed toward the fragment. Sometimes, there would be a huge spiritual energy field around a treasure after it was buried for millions of years. When it reappears, there is a small chance that it will cause a treasure tribulation. Whoosh whoosh, this fragment of the ancient heavenly city is revealed by a thunderbolt, so it caused a treasure tribulation the moment it reappeared. And when those 3 men got close, they were knocked out by the explosion. That treasure tribulation was so powerful that it took me some time to stop it. And then a girl with a knight's helmet came out from a teleport door and took them away. When some treasure appears around Senior White, we must not rush to take it. Remember the rule of notings. Hope they thing learned a lesson. Senior White, I have a serious question for you. Your clone has a poker face this time. Is it because of some spell of yours? I was born like this. HIA. It has nothing to do with spells? I have to test it. Senior White, make this face. Speechless ahem, Senior White, Shuang may have been drunk. Let's go to check the fragment of the ancient heavenly city after Su Kongyun goes through the last wave of his heavenly tribulation. Okay. He ignored me. That's le necessary. I have already made it. Now on Turon now on.
A third stage cultivator. Profound sage tyrannical song and white sage helped me.
And my heavenly tribulation will be some ingredient to make a dish. Whoosh'll tell everyone what happened today after I get back. Thank you, Mr. Son, Mr. White Sage, and 16.
To check the fragment of the ancient heavenly city.
I am ready, Mr. White Sage. Will Mr. White Sage take me when he flies? Will I have the chance to touch Mr. White Sage's clothes? Swish Suesu Kongyun is in some ways just like me, straightforward, and has everything shown right on his face. This fragment is so big.
It can't be put in heart aperture space if I don't make it shrink.
Swish swish. Cut it into small pieces then. Web novel. Masters, don't kill me, I'll do whatever you want me to do. Is the fragment talking? Could it be that this fragment has become a sentient weapon? Whether it's a sentient weapon or not, things will be easier now. Since you can understand US, will you shrink your size a little? I can do that. Ha! Shrink. It's done. I successfully shrunk myself by 1 meter, do you feel it? It's better to cut it. Shuhan, give me a sword. Wait.
I've been sealed for so long that I haven't restored my power.
Give me some time to warm up. Maybe I can shrink a little bit more. Warm up? How about I give you a massage? Saber nourishing technique Wow, it feels so good. Swish.
I always feel that there's something weird about your saber nourishing technique.
It shrunk a bit. Shuhan, the saber nourishing technique works.
Scarlet Heaven sword is talking through the scabbard.
The scabbard is kind of my clone.
Daoist priest Scarlet Heaven left a mark on the leather-armored girl, so we can observe her every move through that mark.
We tracked her down to an interesting place. Swish. Swism, I thought the Heavenly Emperor's palace had collapsed when the ancient heavenly city was destroyed, but now it seems intact. Maybe it has been rebuilt or repaired. Webnov. WHH. Is that the old crystal clear water pavilion?
And I were at the old crystal clear water pavilion. It happened that people from the beast realm attacked US and secretly set up a big formation.
Sims HSTMS. The entire crystal clear water pavilion is what we are trying to take back. It's the prototype of the heavenly city and the original heavenly city. My companions and I will bury the runes at the coordinates of the pavilion. After that, a great master will transfer the entire pavilion away.
The old crystal clear water pavilion was dragged to Beast Realm. Ramble after the battle between Miss Chu and the master in Beast Realm.
The entire pavilion was like hell. Poisons had merged with the pavilion. All buildings inside it collapsed. Rumble after that, Miss Chu gave up Dao.
Then the top of withered tree that has devoured prosperous tree bore a huge fruit.
Miss Chu was right inside that fruit. The remains of the old crystal clear water pavilion were left in Beast Realm. I never expected to be transferred here. What have they been plotting? I have to tell Song Shuhang about this. Wow, it feels great. Shuhan used saber nourishing technique on my scabbard just now. His massage skill is getting better. Ban. Oh, no. Swus. We've been found. Huzum. Whoosh swish. Whoosh, I am prepared. Why are we here?
We seem to be chasing something here, but I don't remember what it is.
Normally, we won't lose our memory for no reason. I get it. Note, Wielder's small black realm has the effect of shielding the existence of things. People will lose their memory about the things in this realm. This is the effect of Wielder's small black realm. Leave a mark here.
Although we have done what we were chasing, it's certainly something important.
I am Great Southern Emperor of Heavenly City. Nice to meet you. I am Taoist Priest Scarlet Heaven.
I didn't expect to meet one of the 4 great emperors of Heavenly City here. In addition to the Heavenly Emperor, there are many immortals when the city, known are the 4 great emperors. The Great Northern Emperor and the Great Western Emperor have left the ancient Heavenly City by their own means.
The Great Eastern Emperor had gone. Hust looks like he wants to fight me.
Let me see how powerful the Great Southern Emperor is.
Novel Mike, come.
Scarlet Heaven Sword, what did you say?
I spaced out just now. Taoist Priest Scarlet Heaven met the Great Southern Emperor of the ancient Heavenly City. I'll talk to you later. Why can this scabbard speak? Did tyrannical song cultivate a sword spirit instead of nourishing the sword? Great Southern Emperor? Maybe I can help. It's such a formidable technique. Saber nourishing technique. Wow. Yeah. Mr. Turtle, do you know Great Southern Emperor? Great Southern Emperor? That guy likes to disguise himself as a Buddhist cultivator so that others can be less vigilant against him. So insidious. Smith's a Great Southern Emperor is a loyal supporter of the Heavenly Emperor. He has a pagoda that carries the power of one blow of the Heavenly Emperor in his prime in every door.
Least been tens of millions of years.
I don't know how much power is left in that pagoda. Anyway, be careful. His cultivation is related to temptation. So don't listen to him when fighting him. Just do it. Wait, why do you suddenly ask about the Great Southern Emperor? Are you confronting him? Relax, Mr. Turtle. Someone else is confronting Great Southern Emperor. I want to provide some information for him. It has become small enough. I'll open the channel to the heart aperture space. Come with me. Swism okay. I am in high spirits now. Swish. Heart aperture space. Peter. You said you weren't confronting the Great Southern Emperor. But you took away his home, Southern Altum Temple. Neb no. I didn't know this is his home. This fragment never said anything about it. My consciousness was born after the ancient Heavenly City has heirs repression of my former master. Since you have thou can keep it, Shu Hong.
Whoosh Heart Aperture Assistant, please keep this fragment of the ancient Heavenly City for me.
Senior White, 16, let's go to Tien Tien Island. Saber Nourishing O. I accidentally used the Saber Nourishing technique on this scabbard. Swish, show me what you can do. Come on.
Scarlet Heaven Sword, why are you emitting colorful and dazzling light so suddenly?
I feel like I am going to evolve. What are you doing? We've got a powerful and hard-to-find enemy. Stop it. You're already a top immortal weapon. You don't need to evolve. It's okay. I can wait. Please upgrade your weapon. Wait. Is Scarlet Heaven Sword going to become that girl in my dream? If so, how can I use it to fight others? Scarlet Heaven Sword, turn into someone else's head. His head. He? I'll try my best. Feel sliety while grabbing his neck. A blow of Mevin Ly Emperor. Fallen. Humph. I knew you would make a move while my sword was evolving. I knew you would do this. I want to explore Southern Alatum Temple. We want to go there too. Alright, so I am the only one to go to Tien Tien Island.
Administrator Trex, the specialty products, delicacies, and wine of the Black Dragon world have been prepared. Your news came just in time. Transfer them to my heart aperture space.
I'll take them to the banquet now. Smish, sorry for being late.
Eve brought some delicacies of the Black Dragon world.
Hope you enjoy them. Swish Lodge web novel. UTTE. To cook a dish, and I need your help, Medicine Master. Spurt this a sealed thunderbolt? The kitchen on Tiantian Island. The sealed thunderbolt needs to be pickled with many materials before being cooked.
Thank you for your help, Medicine Master.
You're welcome. I happen to have some materials you need. You used Heavenly Dipper to pickle the Heavenly Tribulation? It cost a lot to cook it. I still need some other materials. Looks like I have to use my trading coupon to buy them from Almighty Seller. Note, the trading coupon.
At Immortal Feast, in order to repair the secret realm of Immortal Feast, Song Shuhuang traded with Almighty Seller and received a trading coupon of Teria.
UAE Kaling coupon can do use to summon Almighty Seller. Who called me? Almighty Seller, why are you here? I don't have to use the trading coupon. Since you are here, let's make a deal. I want to make braised Heavenly Tribulation, and I treasures to pickle the Thunderbolt. Braised Heavenly Tribulation? I was going to buy some fragments of the Eastern Spring Pavilion in the Beast Realm, but there is no hurry. Let's finish our deal first. What do you want? Fragments of the Eastern Spring Pavilion? It sounds like the palace of Great Eastern Emperor. Senior White, please lend me some spirit stones. I can't afford the materials for pickling the Heavenly Tribulation. Okay. Take it from my clone. The deal's done. I am off.
10 minutes later. Swishy swish D. It needs to be pickled for a month.
It's a bit long. Virtuous work. My dear disciple, did you just say braised Heavenly Tribulation?
Yes, I just heard it from another guy. I have an order that hasn't been completed in tens of millions of years.
That is exactly what I am looking for. A month is too long. Is there a way to shorten the pickling time?
I'll use the appraisal technique to check it.
Able so many bubbles? Did the pickling fail? Strange bubbles. The liquefied thunderbolt after being mixed with Heavenly Dipper. The effect is unknown. Swish swish Heavenly Dipper? When did I put Heavenly Dipper and the sealed thunderbolt in this tank together? My precious treasure. Damn.
The Heavenly Dipper has been soaked too long that it starts to fade.
Hope it still works. I don't want to lose it like this. Novel Mike. Con, I will store these bubbles first.
After all, they are products of Heavenly Dipper and the Heavenly Tribulation.
What if they are useful?
Swisk Swiss. These bottles are the small storage magical treasures dropped by Celestials.
They are very suitable for storing these bubbles. Hello? Shuhan, we have explored the Southern Autumn Temple. It's basically an empty place.
But there is a small box in the main hall that contains the Law of Time.
It's an interesting object. Got it. I'll come to check it now. The Law of Time in this box is exactly the same as that in Time City.
I expanded Time City according to a treasure made by Slow-Witted Song. But this box was made by Heavenly Emperor.
There is a seal of the Heavenly Emperor's Imperial rune on its side. The Timecity of 16? No, it's Miss CHLS. It's me.
It consumed a lot of my spirit to pass through the forbidden zone of Southern Autumn Temple.
16 lent me her body so that I can temporarily possess her. Swish swish. I see.
Slow-Witted Song and the Heavenly Emperor have the same techniques and laws.
Do they know each other? There were many Heavenly Emperors. Maybe Slow-Witted Song was once a former Heavenly Emperor.
Immortal Master Copper Trigram has found many interesting things about the ancient Heavenly City on the mysterious island. Immortal Master Copper Trigram, I found the former Heavenly Emperor's tomb and the new Heavenly Emperor's tomb on the mysterious island.
Immortal Master Copper Trigram, there might be more than one Heavenly Emperor of the ancient Heavenly City. Slow-Witted Song was once a Heavenly Emperor?
If that idiot were to become the Heavenly Emperor, Heavenly City would be ruined at once. When Heavenly City was about to collapse, Slow-Witted Song was still being chased and beaten.
How could he become a Heavenly Emperor? Wait a minute.
Heavenly City had been destroyed a long time ago. And it happened during the time when Slow-Witted Song stopped contacting me.
Wow, you're talking about the ancient Heavenly City. Awesome. Smish swash. Whether slow-witted Song had been a heavenly emperor or not, we can't ask him now. We'd better figure out how to use this box first. I think I know what to do. Swish swish swish. Done. Who wants to try this time box? Swit. Me. Eve just to consolidate my cultivation base. Well, Condolin can try the time-slowing function. But how can he get into this box? Cat. Whoosh. Whir. It started. Whoosh haven't added spirit stones to it yet. There is no hint to add spirit stones. Maybe it consumes the energy of the southern Altum temple? Oh no, my energy is not consumed at all. Ha, I know whose energy it consumed. Miss the Froze send inside that box. A blow of heaven SY Emperor. Stop, eh? What's going on? A Sims. What happened to the great Southern Emperor? He suddenly became motionless. WHOGSH Whatshi. Spurt. Knees whoosh. Looks like you can still fight. Let's continue. Swish. Novel Mike Kong. He, the great Southern Emperor is doomed to lose. We should draw as much energy as possible before the great Southern Emperor cut off his energy supply to this box. I need to speed up the time flow of something after Kongyun finishes his cultivation. Kongyun is done. What is it that you want to speed up its time flow? Smasha. I finally came out. After I went in, I found that I didn't bring enough fasting pills. I thought I would starve to death in this box. IFT that a low-level cultivator would be hungry. Swish. Swish re hee. I can use the box to speed up the pickling process. Tyrannical Song, are these my heavenly tribulation thunderbolts? Miss His Tam now no, they still need to be marinated for another days. Sims. So I wonder if I will have a chance to taste the heavenly tribulation when it's done. Listens. This is odd. The efficiency of the time box has decreased a lot. Decreased a lot. This box has been sealed for tens of millions of years like the Southern Autumn Temple. Is it tired? Tired? SWIP Saber Nourishing Technique. Swish let me use my unique Saber Nourishing Technique on it. It works. Yeah. This is not just a Saber Nourishing Technique, IT can work on everything. The person who created this spell is a genials, a formidable genialist. Saber Nourishing Tengtra Shuhan, go on. Keep massaging this box. Saber Nourishi Technique. Saber Nourishing Technion Saber Notechen Toue Saber Nourishing Technar OUG spells added as I can. Ferris Anciens. I hook up JITH the world's richest man at the registry's marriage. Oh, I've cut off the connection between the ghost spirit and soft feather. Why am I still affected? Wow, it feels but it's so good. Uncomfortable. Oh. Why can this sudden joy last so long? This is too much. It finally stopped. I can't go on like this. Let me see what Soft Feather is doing. Soft Feather is at a party? Swish, this is weird. How could she bring me sudden joy while attending a party? Seniors, the thunderbolts have been pickled. Can we eat this? Whoosh. Wait a moment. Next, I'll cut it into pieces and braise it. Thunderbolts? Braise? Have I been gone for too long? Am I left behind? They want to eat heavenly tribulation? Tyrannical concubine, you can always surprise me. Whoosh, with Demon Emperor's cooking heart and immortal chef inheritance, I can learn how to cut heavenly tribulation. Shu Hong is... He's comprehending the second saber intent? Swise. What? I thought he was just cutting something. Can he comprehend saber intent while using that kitchen knife? Swish, even if it is sealed, it is still the heavenly tribulation. You can't cut it with ordinary methods. There is a profound power in Shuhong.
It's helping him comprehend the second saber intent. His first saber intent is the armor intent. I wonder what kind of saber intent he will condense this time.
What's the difference between a kitchen knife and a saber? Swish. There is no difference.
The moment you raise the kitchen knife, you must know each part of the ingredient well and decide where to cut.
Then cut it briskly. Webnock C.